Yes, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Spurs Talk Show. It's game day, everybody. It's game day. We're excited. Are you excited? I hope you are all happy and healthy, doing the things you love with those you love to do them with. Guys, do me a favor, smash the like button, smash the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment or two. Let me know your thoughts on what we're going to do today. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? We've gone for a back four, ladies and gentlemen, a back four. I don't think many people predicted that one. I'm out of breath. I just ran downstairs, opened the door before we started. Let's find out what's going on with the chat, shall we? Big up, Sean. Can't wait to tune in and hear you as a commentator for this game. Just wish I could have a beer watching and not working. Mate, you can always have a beer. You can always find a way. Go and get one of those red cups or empty out a can of Diet Coke and fill in a can of Foster's, you know. It doesn't matter, mate. There's always a way, bro. It's Saturday. Don't worry about that. How are you, Roy? I hope you're okay, mate. Thank you very much for coming on to Football Inc. yesterday, mate. You smashed it out of the park. Appreciate you, mate. Geek Jinx, big up to you, mate. He says, not going to do the watch along today. I'm exhausted from the leaving out spam. The toxicity of this fan base really destroys the fun of watching football. Yes, banter, but also enough is enough. Too tiring. Okay, mate. I hear you, buddy. I hear you, mate. I hear you. Big up to the regulars in the chat. And Sean, let's go chase 3 points and show up Braves there. Appreciate you, Geeky. With that lineup, we're going for an early goal and then switching formation if we get the breakthrough. That's an interesting take, mate. I think we might be seeing a lot of that sort of stuff today. We got 25 minutes until kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. And Drusilla's in the house saying, let's go. Game day. Smash the like and subscribe, chat. He knows how it's done. He knows the way it's done. Appreciate you, mate, Drew. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're okay, mate. Ready to have our arse handed to us then, says Stradders. I hope not, mate. I hope not. They do look quite frightening up top. Let's get the, that's what she said. Let's get the, that didn't work at all, did it? That's what he said it should have been. That's what he said. Let's get the Tottenham team up for everybody. And let's take a little look-see. I don't know why they're doing it in number order. It drives me up the wall, but we have to work it the way we have to work it. Why can't I share my screen? I can. Here we go. Share my screen. Now bring it up. That's what he said. No, that's what she said. 1 second, mate. 1 second. Let's have a look-see here, shall we? Here's the starting 11 for Tottenham Hotspur. Vicario in goal. It's going to be a back four of Spence on the left, Porro on the right, Romero and Van der Ven, a solid back four, back five. And then Benson Court is playing in the 8, I guess. 10 is they're going to be Pape Sarr or like a double pivot, and a 6 behind them in Polinia, tidying everything up, mopping everything up. And then we have a front three of Johnson on the left, Kudus on the right, and Richie up top. Substitutes are going to be Kinsky, Danzo, Mathys Tel, Archie Gray, Lucas Berghvall, Vuskovic, who's about to go on loan to Hamburg, my German club, Dominic Solanke, Wilson Odobert, and Ben Davies. I mean, it's a solid bench, but it's not a bench that gives you too many options, does it? It's not something where you sit there and go, Jesus. No, there's no team that's looking at that bench going, at some point in the game, this monster's going to come off the bench and absolutely terrorize us. We haven't got any terrors there, have we, at all? You know, we've got solidarity. We've got improvements. If we do go a goal down, we can maybe bring on, Dom Solanke and go up. But maybe we could go to I actually think we could be more attacking, even if we are in a 1-goal deficit, by going to a back three, bringing on Danzo with the long throws and that sort of stuff. You know, there's lots of options, but as I say, it's just not terrifying enough for me, and it is a shame. Let's see what people are saying. Big moment for Polinia. Time to show his quality, says Stratus 100%. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. What we got here? Frank must see something in Johnson being on the left, so trust his judgment. Let's go, Melbourne, Mimi. What time is it in Melbourne tonight? It's supposed to be like 9, 10 o'clock over in Melbourne, is it? Not bad. Not bad. Are we having a drink today? Does the Pope shit in the woods? What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Well, I'm only having 2. And I've got 2 more downstairs. Hello, Rensky. How you doing? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Slip and Coy. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's sat away. 100%. I'm having a hard orange. Okay. Is that like a hard seltzer orange, or you're just having an orange that's been in the sun too long or something? Or been left in the freezer? So good, she says. Foster's is for girls. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why I said Foster's. I don't know why I said Foster. Look at the comments on Foster's. Come on now. Come on now. It was just an example. You don't think a guy like me F's with Foster's, do you? Oh, I got a little bit of heartburn today. Not good, is it? How likely is that after the match the Savinho deal will progress? This is what we're hoping for, gambling. In fact, I'm entirely honest. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do the watch-along today. I was thinking it might be better to not do the watch-along and then go live after the game to do a review and then to sort of see if maybe you catch the bomber. Because I think it might happen. Be watching for a bit. Got to pick up the wife from Heathrow. Okay. Good luck to her. Good luck to you. Welcome to the EE ad, lad. Welcome to the EE ad. Oh, the Etihad. The Etihad. Yeah. Same lineup as PSG. No, it wasn't. Was it? No, PSG, we had Danzo in, didn't we? Didn't we, Anaconda? Oh, excuse me, burpee. Hello, says Pedro Mendes. Hello, Pedro. No way, Pedro. Not a wow bench. No way near. No, 100%. It's not great, is it? It's not great. Big up to Coy's 1967. Big up to Sweeney Todd. Wish I could even have a Foster's, says Slip and Coy. You got to drive, haven't you? Got to drive. Big up, big up, big up. Whose wife you picking up? Oh, I do like the chat. The banter in this chat. I'm not being like obnoxious here when I say that I think the Spurs Talk Show chat is the funniest of all the chats in all the game. You don't get the humor on We Are Tottenham TV chats or Savage chats or even like I think Football Inc. is quite funny as well, to be honest. Football Inc. goes after people in a funny way. But I genuinely think that you guys are the funniest audience in the game. So well done. Well done. Highlights. You know what I'm talking about, mate. You know how it goes, mate. When you put in Man City, Tottenham, watch along and highlights, what you get there, right? You get a lot of people later on after the game that type in Man City versus Tottenham highlights, and then your watch along flags up. So you're playing the game, James. Like, this is a game, bro. It's a game. It's called optimization. Now people call me clickbait. It's called optimization. You know? Unbelievable. Yeah, well done, Matthew Breaker. Clever, funny people, you lot. Funny people. Sean, if Rodrigo somehow came to Spurs, you would have then become the Ange of transfer predictions. Shit throughout the season summer, and then bam, I always predict a transfer in my second season. Listen, I've been called a lot worse this week. I'll be entirely honest. The Ange of transfers. Not bad. Not bad. Shit the entire summer. Sean, scream it, bro. There he goes. I always predict. Oh, mate. Like I told them they didn't listen. We always get a bomber in the last week of the window. Content's got a content, Drew. Content got a... Exactly. Content got a content, mate. Quality bands. What we saying? I'm going to get the Manchester City screen up as well. Let's have a little look-see at what we're playing against today, because I'm a little bit worried. As Drew said, they are a little bit punchy up top, aren't they? But I do think we've got a chance to get in behind them. Let's have a look at this team. Are they doing it the weird way as well? No, they're not. So they got... Oh, hang on. Is it streaming? Yeah, it's showing to you guys. They got James Trafford in goal, Rico Lewis, John Stones, and Ruben Diaz, and Rayan Aït-Nouri. See, I think we can get at that. John Stones is a baller. Ruben Diaz is a baller. Rayan Aït-Nouri is a very good left back, but we can get him. He's not impenetrable. And then Tijani Reinders, Oscar Bob, Nico, is that Gonzalez, yeah? And then Ryan Cherky. Fucking hell! I dropped him for my FPL team. I dropped him for... who did I drop him for? And I captained Cole Palmer. I can't even remember if I bothered to choose my vice captain. So it might just be a lucky dip on my vice captain because Cole Palmer didn't play. It's week 2 and I'm already behind. What's going on? What's going on? You know, he said I looked on last night on FPL, right? The average points from one game played was 10. The highest was something like 88. and I think I got 1 point. I think I got 1 point from last night. Absolutely cucked it up. Yeah, completely cucked it up. Absolute disgrace. Your vice captain is Dubravka. I think mine might be as well, James. I think mine might be as well. James is joining us, by the way, guys. James is joining us. I'll be plugging in his channel. Make sure, if you are watching this today with me, then you get over to James's channel. I'll be putting the link out there. Fucking hell, Sean, you can't win fantasy football in the first couple of weeks, but you can lose it 100%. I think that's what happens with most people. Most people, if they don't start well, they just go, I can't be bothered anymore. But unfortunately, I've been so brazen with my cockiness because I smashed it last year. Absolutely. Oh, was it last year or the year before? Oh yeah, the year before, because last year I was shenanigans were afoot, weren't they? Well, they still are, to be honest. But let's have some Welsh commentary, like proper. Have you all seen that Tijani Reinders? He's mega. He's going to be top scorer. Sean, it goes to your vice captain. So whoever that is, you get double points. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I don't know who my vice captain was. It's absolutely insanity. Let's have a look at the Man City bench. Ederson in goal. Jesus Christ, we'll get into any Premier League team in the league. Nathan Ake, Doku, Rodri, Bernardo, Nunes, O'Reilly, Kuzanov, and Foden. Let's be entirely honest, right? Of those players on Manchester City's bench, Ederson gets into our starting 11. Doku gets into our starting 11. Rodri gets into our starting 11. Bernardo Silva gets into our starting 11. Nunes gets into our starting 11. Foden gets into our starting 11. You could probably make an argument. Well, Kuzanov certainly doesn't. Nah, Ray doesn't either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of Manchester City's substitutes today get into our starting 11. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. I'm going to have to turn my camera a little bit this way so I can... Let's just figure this shit out, shall we? Let's make it a little bit better. Now the old chair pivot. Pivot! Are we good? We're good. Ugh. Now back in the game, people. Back in the game. You actually hate the way Doku plays, runs to the byline and passes back. Yeah, it's a little bit like what we were doing a lot of last season, wasn't it? This is going to be annoying now. How about that? Better? That's better. I think we're set up for a nice one here. I think we're set up for a nice one. How long we got? 14 minutes, guys. Let's be honest, Sean. Even Pep gets in our starting 11. 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. No to the goalkeeper. Savinho's not in the 11, mate. They say he's injured. And by the way, if he legit is injured, that will be of the three permanent signings this season. We've signed 2 of them injured. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Big up Michael Watts. But we didn't get to the byline. Yeah, we didn't get to the byline. That's true. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. We did exactly the same thing. We just didn't quite get to the byline. No, Savinho. No. That seems like a little more. This seems like a much more calm chat than the last 24 hours. Might stick around. As the last, mate, it's the thing, geeky. So you came in strong with your I'm out of here, guys. I got a message last night from. Did I tell you that on last night's stream? I think I did, didn't I? Somebody messaged that Billy T, the guy who's like the YouTube representation of Change for Tottenham, saying that I was slagging him off. I was like, and he messaged me going, Like, you can think what you want about change for Tottenham, but if you're going to have a go at me personally, I'd like the chance to respond. So I had to send him a clip saying, I didn't slag you off at all. I said, I don't agree with, I think whoever's writing the tweets for change for Tottenham, like, there's a lot, that's pretty embarrassing, I think. But you personally, I spoke of very highly. So it's amazing, isn't it, how people don't listen and they'll try and like invoke some sort of shit. Like, I don't know the guy, so I wouldn't attack him personally. But what I do know of him, I think he's very impressive. Very, very sort of intelligent guy. But wild. Johnny was on BT again. Johnny Showtime. Yeah, it was the biggest mistake I ever did, I think, because I got reached out to by TNT last season, I think it was. And they said, can you go on to, can you come and meet us for the Arsenal game? It was away at the Emirates. And I said, I can't. I can't make it. But I probably know a guy who can. I said, if you want me to put you on someone else. And it was Johnny. And then ever since then, every time TNT are doing a game, Johnny's now on TV. So, the gift that keeps on giving. Good afternoon, everyone. How's Bugsy's poor short? It's not great, mate. It's not great. She's so miserable as well because I can't, all she cares about is the ball. She loves the ball, more than Richie. And so I can't throw the ball for her anymore right now because every time she gets it, if she twists or whatever, then she's done something to like her ligament or whatever. So she's basically got like a ligament issue or she sprained her ankle or something. And it's just like rest, right? But then she's just depressed all the time because she doesn't understand. So it's nightmare. The infamous I'm on the fence interview, lol. What was that one? What was the I'm on the fence one? Was that the Arsenal game, was it? Yeah. He's definitely his I remember seeing the first one. He said after because I was pretty nervous because it was first attempt. And then he went to Bilbao. He said that they said, "Oh, can you meet us at the fan park at 8 p.m. local time, an hour before kickoff?" And he got there at 12 and was absolutely smashed. Yeah. She done her poor. Can't lie. Who's done her poor? Your doggy. Fuck me. Even Bugsy's done an ACL. Must be Angie's fault. Yeah, 100%. Bugsy's being seen by the Tottenham medical team. Well, I wouldn't let them near her, to be honest. But the vets are ridiculous. Yeah, you can't rest a spaniel, can you? They're whatever energy, whatever level. I don't understand how they can literally be like all they eat. I mean, Bugsy doesn't even eat that clean. Like if I get a pizza, she's having some. I make sure I take all the onions and things off. But she's having a slice of pizza because she won't, or a chicken nugget or whatever. But if I get a burger, I'm getting a chicken burger for her because I can't stand sharing my food and she won't leave me alone. And so she's not even eating that clean. But if they could bottle whatever energy they have, whatever they've got running through their blood, spaniels, it's just wild. They can just run all day long. And just it's insanity. Why is that thing still up? Let's get back to full screen. Full fat face Butler. And we are, guys, 8 minutes away. Yeah. Maybe if you could bottle the energy that's in that dog, you could be a trillionaire, mate, because whatever they've got going through them, they are relentless energy merchants. You could be outside with her all day, every day, from sunrise until sunset, throwing the ball, and she'll rest when she's shattered for about 5 minutes. But if you go and take the ball off her, she'll get up and she'll go again. It's madness. Cocker spaniel, yeah, cocker spaniel. First you get the power, then you get the ball, then you get the treats. Animals are better than people. Yeah. Are huskies insane as well, are they, Reese? Are they? Jack Russell's of ADHD and a few other things. It's like a nuclear reactor, just constantly getting more energy than you put it. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when she could not eat all day as well, and then she still have enough energy. It's just absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. Cockerel Spaniel. 100%, Danny boy. 100%. We got a super chat as well for Graham early doors. Pick up to you, Graham. Afternoon, Sean, mate. 1-0 win today. Come on, you Spurs. I bloody hope so, mate. I bloody hope so. It's going to be fascinating encounter, I think. Just, I'm surprised though. I am surprised by the lineup, right? So you've got Cherky playing in the 10. So Pelini is going to have to man-mark Cherky out, or not man-mark him, but mark him out of the game. Porro's going to have a really difficult time against Marmouche. I feel like Jed Spence can have the better of Oscar Bob. I do rate Oscar Bob, don't get me wrong. But I'm not that, like, I don't think he's top draw. I think we can have our success down our left-hand side if it wasn't for the fact that it's Brennan Johnson. And so because we're going to go down the right-hand side under Kudus, it's going to be interesting to see how Pape Sarr can line up and join and help out and try to nullify the threat of Nico Gonzalez and see if we can get in behind Ait-Nouri. I'd imagine that's why we've gone with a back 4, because I think that you could have made the argument to go to a back 5 easy, you know. Mashina Joe saying he's an Everton fan. Big up to you, Mashina Joe. Hope you're on the strong whiskies tonight, my man. Hope you're enjoying life out in Australia. Whereabouts are you in Australia, by the way, Joe? Back post Johnson, Melbourne. Yep. Big up Lloyd Yid. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're okay, buddy. Hope you're okay. We're going to be getting going in just a few minutes, guys, I think. And then hopefully this afternoon, we're going to have some good news with regards all the English football girls are out. That blonde bird who's got that weird penalty run up. I don't know whether I like her or I dislike her. Like, she's got unbelievable confidence, and she has smashed it. Like, she has absolutely smashed it. I don't think it's because there's just something about her. Like, it just that fucking run up for the penalty. It just looks stupid. It's like she's trying to. It's like Johnny Wilkinson all over again with his rugby thing. Like, they've got to put a little sort of trademark on their penalty run up. That doesn't help. Doing that, fucking putting your leg in the air and then jumping, it doesn't help. You're just doing it because it's like a trademark thing. Not a fan of it. Where are the signings, Sean? The edgings and pushings. We should at least push. I think we are, mate. I think we're pushing for Nico Paz. I think we're pushing for Savinho. But as I said, I think that what Tottenham have to do today is basically just write down a piece of paper, you know, your final number, whatever that is, 80 million euros, whatever number they're willing to go to. No more piss fighting around. Right? You just say, take it or leave it, yes or no, right now. And if you say no, see you later. We're out of here. We've got to go and get other people. And if they say no to that, then you go and say to Rodri, we'll pay your entire loan fee, we'll pay your entire salary, and we'll give Real Madrid a monster loan fee. Kick the can for them down the road for a year. Rodri will come in, and I think he'll get more minutes at Tottenham than he would at Liverpool, or at Arsenal, or at Chelsea, or anywhere else. Although I think Rodri might end up at Manchester. Will he end up at Bayern Munich? No, he wouldn't, because they've just signed Luis Diaz, haven't they? And if not him, then I don't know. I can't, like, it must be that Thomas Frank doesn't rate Ademola Lookman. There's a lot of people that seem to think that Ademola Lookman, because he didn't do so well in the Premier League, he's not going to make it in the Premier League the second time round. I disagree with that. I think he's a much better player. But you know, we need to get something done. Players are coming out. We're going to be syncing up in just a moment with the scoreboard. That's not the scoreboard. That's not a scoreboard. That's a scoreboard. Come on, the Tottenham. In all black today. We should do the haka, shouldn't we? That's what we should do. These slow, stuttering run-ups when taking a penalty are stupid. Yeah, I can't stand them. Walking out. Look who we got. We got James from Spurs. What's up, James? How you doing, mate?
Hello, mate. I'm good, thanks. Can you hear me all right?
He just fine, buddy. Hey,
I just want to make sure you can't hear my commentary so you don't get bagged.
Is it on now?
It's on very faintly. I just didn't want to.
No, I can't hear anything. Can you hear mine?
I can't hear yours. But I've got a good setup, so all good. I can't hear anything. I can just hear you. Maybe the chat can let us know.
Let us know if you can hear anything in the background, guys.
Just whacked on the old retro shirt. Haven't lost in this shirt yet. So 100% record, mate. Feeling quite weirdly, not massively confident, but like there's something about the Etihad when we go there. It's just like, I don't know. We just come into our own.
No one expects anything, but we always seem to come away with something.
That's it. Every time I think we're going to get battered, we get a result. But no Kulu, who loves the Etihad. No Maddison does well there.
No Sonny, no Kane.
Son loves it there. Kane loves it there. So it's the first game without those four, I think. But yeah, not to go off what I just said. I think 4 at the back's brave. What are you thinking on that?
I can only imagine it's because we're gonna try and attack them early, try and get a goal or something up, and then if we do, we'll pivot to a back 3 in the second half. But I think maybe it's just they maybe think that we can get at their fullbacks. Like as much as I rate Ryan Ait-Nouri, like he's not the strongest sort of left back in their team in their squad traditionally. Like the Croatian guys, usually the biggest danger. What's his name? Guardiol, that's it. Yeah. So I think you can go at him. I think you could probably. I'm just worried about through the middle, mate. I just think that their midfield is just insane. Like Reinders is quality, Nico Gonzalez is quality, and it's going to be pretty interesting.
That Reinders guy, man, his performance the other day. I mean, I've been watching him for a while. I'm not going to pretend I'm a Euro expert, but like for AC Milan, he's class, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to cause us problems today. I call it now. And just looking at him now, like everything's perfect about him, and his hair's completely on point. He's got that swagger about him. I'm a bit worried, but it depends if we can keep old Haaland quiet as well, because he's obviously an issue. But never does well. I don't want to curse, actually. Don't say that. Don't say it.
You know what though? If Romero smashes him, Reinders does look pretty. He's almost modelled himself a little bit on me, to be honest, with that incredible jawline and hair, and just manicured to within an inch of his life. There's not a shred of body hair on that guy, is there? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Mate, just to check when we start, let's make sure we're on the same second. Otherwise, this will be one of the worst watchalongs ever, I reckon.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pause because I'm on an app. So what I'll do is I'll just let it play. Are you watching on your TV though? Have you got this the pause?
No, I decided to come up and I'm watching The Office, and I've got it on my second screen. But I can see some ball guy clapping at the moment. If that's helpful.
I've got Thomas Frank on the screen.
Oh, that's mud then. We'll sort it out.
I've got the referee.
You can pause it on the Discovery app. I'm on that now.
Oh, okay. We can pause it. Okay, cool.
Tell me when. I'll tell you what, just tell me when they kick off. Tell me when you're on 0-1.
The coin flip. The coin flip. Gone to Romero.
Oh, you're ahead of me. This is actually no. I'm ahead of you. I've got Sarr about to kick off.
Oh, okay. Press pause then.
Oh, right. Okay. Can you not try and refresh?
Just wait until. Oh, yeah, I've got Sarr about to kick off as well. Okay.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I think we're good. Tell me when he kicks the ball.
Yeah, I will do.
Now, for me.
Yeah, we're off. There you go. Synced up. I think if you press pause by like a second.
All right. Yeah.
It should be
Tell
good.
me when the scoreboard comes up.
Okay, scoreboard is...
Now.
Okay,
I'll do it for 2 seconds.
Yeah, cool.
I'm good, I think. I'm
on
we're good. 20 seconds, 21, 22.
So I'm on 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I need to press this pause by 3 seconds. Hang on.
It's all right, guys. We're getting it sorted now. We're going to get it sorted in a minute.
Okay, we're synced up. My clock is basically... Hang on, 1 sec. Yeah. The clock is now basically where I'm at within a second.
Yeah, cool.
And we're off, guys. We're off. Let's go.
I don't know. They're going to have most of the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, it's going to be a frustrating game. 100%.
But it depends if we can counter like we did against them last season under Ange. Like, you know, how clinical is this front line? Johnson on the left, Richie up top.
Look,
Jury's out
Johnson's
on.
clinical.
Yeah,
He just doesn't.
yeah.
Just doesn't do very much apart from the clinical stuff. You know, if we can get the ball to Kudus down the right hand side, and then Johnson can appear at the back post. Oh no, chance! No, come on, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
What's Johnson doing here?
Ref! No dice. Throw in.
Look at that, Richie. Great battling.
Richie.
He just doesn't run normally either. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
He runs like a pigeon.
Yeah, he actually does. Oh, gotta love him though, right?
Well, I love the person, and I'm starting to be impressed with the player, but I'm not someone that kind of forgets 7 years of evidence over 2 games, to be honest. I'm going to wait and see what he does for the rest of the season. But
It's not about 7 years, mate. I think that's harsh. He was decent at Everton. He had 2 purple patches at Tottenham, and then, other than that, he's been pretty underwhelming, of course. But
I don't know. I think let's go. The referee's let it play. Well done, Brennan Johnson, to Van der Ven, Benson Court.
Yeah, Spence.
Oh, good football. Even though we're back at the goalkeeper. It's okay. Going the wrong way, but it's still nice football. Get the ball, get the foot on the ball, get some possession, get those stats up, do the stat padding with your passes back and forth.
Big up boys from Alaska. Love that.
What's that?
Someone from Alaska in the chat. Love that.
Big up, Sub Dan. How you doing, mate? You know how you call me clickbait?
Yeah.
I think that... ref! Thank you. Well done, Jedley King. I think that a lot of footballers are clickbait in their own version by just passing the ball back and forth to each other in the middle of like defenders that just go bang, 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 like just unnecessarily just to get their percentage, their pass percentage up, you know?
Stat padding. Do you know what? I've seen a lot of compilations recently on Twitter, on X, and the amount of times I see them and I'm thinking, what's this guy actually done other than sideways and backwards? Like if we're going to glorify a compilation, you might as well get Harry Winks and Ollie Skip up as well, because they're passing the ball, but it's more about what they do with it going forward. You know how aggressive they are, and some players aren't like that, of course. But I don't like this overhyping of, like, for example, not to completely crap on Archie Gray. He's a young player. I think he's got decent potential, but someone put a compilation up of him, and I watched it, and I'm like, it's just 3 minutes of passing, and it's not even like outstanding cross-field balls. It's just like 6-yard passes. I'm thinking, why have we made a compilation of this? Like, we're making ourselves look silly.
Yeah, I saw that as well. It's a long ball over the top here to Marmoush. Marmoush playing off the left, is he? Yeah, he must be.
Interesting, he started him. I was going to captain him, and then I just wasn't sure I kept starting, because City players, you never know who's going to start, really. It's the problem with fantasy.
You can't really use City players in the fantasy team too much, can you?
No. I like Marmoush, though. He's a top player. When it was him and Ekatike up front for Frankfurt at the start of last season, they were unbelievable together.
They really were, 100%. I agree. Comet Richie, by the way, Drew, is a fantastic phrase. Every couple of years, he pops back up.
Yeah, I like that.
Win it! Good boy. Let's go.
I think you're ahead of me now.
How much? 445, 446?
Oh, yeah, we're in the same. We're good.
I was just a little bit over-exaggerated with the win it. I think the Man City player just slipped over.
I was going to say, I'm not seeing win it.
I get excited, mate. Content's got a content. You got to put a little bit of spice into the commentary.
Yeah.
Even if it's
don't worry.
If
we scored, my chair's going over my head or something. Honestly, I'm actually standing up now, but I'll probably throw something across the room.
Yeah, 100%. Look at the animated TF on Thomas Frank on the sideline. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Man City built a new stand. They haven't they? They're building a new stand, aren't they? Yeah.
Is that just to cover up the fact that they can't fill the stadium, or?
Yeah. Let's just close down the stand for a while. Take the seats out because no one cares anyway.
Yeah, it's under renovation until we get some more fans. Yeah.
Indefinite renovation. Yeah. Let's go, Tottenham. Let's get a goal here.
But funnily enough, the renovation we've done if Real Madrid come to the stadium or something like that,
Yeah, then they'll be ready for that one temporarily. Let's go, Pedro. One hand up. What does that mean? Back post.
Go on. In it goes, Rodrigo. What was that? That was
Mm.
weak. I was just a bit like, you didn't really see. Oh, what's happened there?
Just tripped over.
Johnson's just tripped him up off the ball. Love that.
Well
Bit
done,
of
Johnson.
shithousery.
What a driven ball that is. Win it.
Oh, kudos! Oh my God. So I got a bit excited. He did 2 keepy ups. Back to keeper again.
Here we
Got
go.
back to keeper today.
You wait until Sky Sports puts out a video specifically about the new look Vicario.
Yeah, I know.
Christ. There's so many empty seats there today.
Yeah, there actually is.
Loads and loads and loads of empty seats.
I won't do any spoilers. You're 40 seconds behind me.
Oh,
Jesus.
you're in Australia.
I need to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, actually, because that won't be fun. Do you know what? I feel like I have to hide the chat almost now, thinking about it.
I was looking at the screen anyway. Let's go, Richie. Ref!
That is a disgrace. Yellow card.
Area.
Haaland, you are an absolute menace.
That's also his second foul, by the way, Haaland.
Yeah, one off a yellow. So poor touch from
that from Romero.
Oh, that's nasty. That is. Tell you what. Hang on. No, you can't.
Or if he's an inch to the right there with that foot, he could get a red card. Studs up
With the right foot, with the studs up. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we reckon Pedro Porro, whip it, top left.
Top bins. He might just float it into the back post though. It's a little bit. The angle's a little bit weird. But Pedro Porro is very, very good from this sort of range though. Very, very good indeed.
What happened to his white hair?
Funny enough, mate, hair grows and then you just cut it out.
Fuck off. It looks like he's had it taken out, mate. It was like last week.
Look at Diaz. Let go of your cock, mate. Jesus Christ. Let's go, Let's go, Pedro. Top bins. Goalkeeper's right.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's in. That was in. Oh, my God.
Ooh. Terrible free kick, but a lovely follow-up.
He's hit that well. Ooh, that was nearly a view. Tell you what. I nearly saw Johnny then in the background with Lubo. Johnny and Lubo with their photo together. I commented on it on Twitter. They're like pointing at each other like this. And I went, cheers for pointing out each other. I didn't see you both.
It's a Superman meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one's which?
I'll
tell you what, though, right?
Johnny as well.
Johnny, oh God, that's terrible from Porro. He's let it go, and it's 1-0. Oh God.
Oh my God.
What's Vicario doing there, by the way? I mean, Porro's completely screwed up, but Vicario's nowhere near that. And then he turns around and berates the right back. That's just shocking.
That's weak from Romero and Porro. Porro, what is that header? Yeah, he nearly finished that from a tight angle.
If that gets past Vicario, though, I'm sorry, that's just shocking. Shocking.
Vicario was in no man's land as well, I've got to say. Why is that guy wearing a beanie in 25-degree heat?
I can't judge, mate. I wear my hat every time.
True.
It's part of his brand, mate. It's part of his brand. Talking about Johnny, right? Have you ever seen how Johnny is everywhere in all the photos? In all of the photos from Bilbao, Johnny's in the background in like 100 of them in 100 different positions. It's the same in Bodo Glimt as well. Like he manages to get himself in with his camera. He's always.
I'm surprised you don't see him in the. I'm surprised you don't see him in the away end, just holding up like subscribe to Football Inc. or something. Like I think it won't be too long before we see that.
Yeah, QR code or something, you know.
Yeah,
that takes him to the landing page with a sub button.
Oh! Go on, Richie! Oh my God! What the hell is he doing, by the way? Trafford.
Goalkeeper's having a nightmare today.
He's having a bit of a. Go on. What is that?
Nah.
Oh.
It's an edgy game. Very edgy game.
James, don't hate on us bald people. I'm not hating. I'm just wondering why he's wearing a woolly beanie in August the 23rd, 12 p.m. Saying that Manchester's probably not even that warm, is it? It's probably not that warm there.
Why? Because it's 100 miles more north of London.
Well, it's certainly not bloody Arctic conditions, is it?
No. Barnaby Slater, he always wears his orange beanie when he does his content.
Yeah, he does.
I met him at a golf course down the road from me here about, I don't know, a couple of months ago. And I was expecting him to turn up because I thought he was wearing it because he might be bald, but he's got a full head of hair. And I was like, why are you wearing your beanie?
Yeah, he used to, back in the day, have one of the very first Spurs YouTube channels. I don't know if you remember. It was called like Spurred On. And
he told me about it,
in the community. That's why he's got quite a loyal fan base that's come back, kind of thing. But yeah, he's a good lad.
He's a very nice guy. Yeah. Oh, Oscar Bob, rid of it. Well done, Pedro Porro. Come on, Richie, you got to win that one, mate.
Uh-oh.
Got something wrong with his back as well, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Well done, Vicario. Mamouche is having all sorts of joy across Pedro Porro, isn't he? He's having all sorts of love.
Tell you what, not to change subject, but this morning, one of the first videos I watched waking up was your argument with Tel. That was good content to wake up to. That was brilliant.
I don't know who titled the video. Although, like, it's the debate you've all been waiting for, Sean versus Tel. I was like, we didn't even really debate Levy. We just debated the idea of debating. Because Tel said that I've been, because I said to him that previously he was making back like a couple of weeks ago when it was all looking positive and the Levy out thing wasn't particularly popular, and we were talking about the protest or whatever. Then Tel decided to call my content balanced because it suited his argument in that particular moment. And then a couple of days ago, he decides to accuse me of being entirely defending Daniel Levy and saying, "Oh, you're not going to get away with this one, Sean. You're not going to get away with it." As I was like, "What do you mean? Get away with what? Like, it's not settled science, bro. That's because you believe and you hang around with people who think that Daniel Levy is a terrorized, like, a terrorist of Tottenham. There's a lot of people that don't think that." You know?
Yeah, I think I get your point about like waiting until the end of the window for sure. But I mean, there's certain things like the Eze thing. It is partly on the board, isn't it? So
of course. Well, to a degree, it is. But like, if you listen to that, I forget the guy's name. There's a content creator out there, or there's a popular football podcast who one of the guests is Eberechi Eze's cousin,
right?
And he said, "Mate, one thing I've learned from this window is that the Romanos and all those guys, they don't know anything." And the guy was interviewing, he said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, I'm seeing all this stuff about, Eze's going to, he's agreed terms with this and he's doing all that." And the guy's like, and Eberechi Eze's cousin is saying, I literally spoke to Ebbs like an hour ago and none of that stuff was true.
Really?
So like Johnny says,
apparently the Richie thing wasn't true.
Richie thing wasn't true. 100%.
Yeah, apparently that wasn't true. So why? You got to ask yourself the question: who's paying these guys with millions of followers to tweet rubbish to unsettle a camp? I mean, we see it with England every 4 years when they have a tournament, or every 2 years when they have a tournament. Something's happened in the camp. They try and unsettle. It's like, what's the point? It's weird.
We don't know. It doesn't have to be a Tottenham insider that's tweeting on this. It could be anyone that's got a motivation. It could be Man City doing it to unsettle Richie before, you know what I mean? It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be any like it's a game, isn't it? Let's be honest. Like it's all of content is a game. Like I as much as I know that 99% of the rumors that I'm talking about are probably made up bullshit, that it's in the news, and obviously that's part of the thing that I do, right? Talk about what's in the news. So I'm sort of like a bottom feeder of that whole ecosystem. But at the top end, I'm sure there's loads of shenanigans that go on, that agents pay Romano to plant a story to trump up some fake idea of competition that may or may not be true. Maybe rival teams do it. Maybe the actual clubs do it. You don't know, do you? But like, I'm sure it's all a massive game because there's massive money and massive things on the line here. So
I agree. I think some of it's rubbish and some of it is obviously Romano does get fed information from sources, but you got to say, like, Do you think this is a more recent thing, given like social media obviously taking off in the last 10 years, or do you think that would have happened before in other medias like newspapers? I don't know if it's become more popular doing it that way, or whether this rubbish is always been a thing, just in other avenues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Well, just to finish the point about, we'll get back to the watch long, but just to finish the point about the Ebbs thing. So, like Johnny was saying to me, 100% Daniel Levy fucked up. And I said, well, he might have done, but I don't think he was ever. I think we were played by the agent and Eze. That's my gut instinct. And Eze, and Johnny was saying, no, it's a fact. Said on Football Inc. I said, well, politely, I'm going to disagree with you because you don't know, you weren't in the room. And your agent might not necessarily be. He might be talking his own hymn book. But if you've got one guy whose best mate is the agent or whatever that's saying one thing, and then the cousin of the actual player saying the entire opposite, then they're both ITKs on the story, but they're not landing on the same outcome, right? So
someone's wrong and someone's right, exactly.
Or maybe both are wrong, or both are partially right. You don't know, do you? So. End of the day, like there's all this outrage about speculation, but it's all
Good press here. Yeah,
good press. Go on, Jed, you could have picked him off there, Jedley. Could have picked him off. Here's Oscar Bod. Well done, Jed.
Someone's just put. Is this a watch along or a general chit chat?
No, it's a watch along. We just had a chit chat for a minute. Chance from the Moosh. Good save. Well done, Vicario. He's parried it back out though. Tottenham calm. And bring it out nicely. But Richalison, you got picked there. You've been picked by John Stones. Win it back. Go on, Ben. Under pressure.
Rodrigo. What's that pass? Come on.
Under
experienced head in the team. You've got to surely think, calm things down. They just boot it back to their fullback. Poor. That's poor. And Spence should have stepped up before. That wouldn't have even been carnage that way. But never mind.
Ruben Diaz is a fucking unit, by the way. I didn't realise how big he is. He's massive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, Richie. Keep pressing, son. Keep pressing. 18 minutes in, still 0-0. And
Johnson? He's on the left wing.
Who's on the left wing? What's that? Sorry?
Johnson. Someone's asking where's Johnson. I need to stop looking at the chat because I'm going to get a goal ruined. I know it.
Here comes Reinders. Pulling through. Well done, Romero. He's hit the back of Romero. Brilliant defending. Didn't know anything about it, but well done. Smashed him in the back of the head.
What's his sponsor on the side of... I don't even know what that is.
Win that, Richie. You've got to do better, Richie. You've got to be a bit more
better. We don't have an out ball.
No, we haven't got an outlet right now. At all. You're spot on.
Right, watch where Porro goes now. Loses the ball. I've just called it. Where are we? What are we doing here? Honestly.
Yeah, it's not. This system's not working.
I'd go 5 at the back, push Porro and Spence up the wings more. At the moment, it's not right. It's not the right formation. I know it's 20 minutes in, but it's not looking good.
Ain't Nouri's limping. Oh, we're just getting passed through there. You've got absolutely passed through. That's terrible. You've got away with one because the final pass was overweight. But we just got absolutely walked through. Bentancur was too high up the pitch, nowhere near it. We're well off the pace in the midfield. Come on now, Tottenham. Get your fucking foot on the ball and calm down.
How's the match going, says Tony. Sean, do you want to summarise?
So far, Tony, we've had a free kick that was banged into the wall and then Porro followed up. Ref!
That's a disgrace. No. Sorry.
Is it? He didn't appeal. Must have won the ball. Yeah, we've had one sort of half chance, mate, a reaction, like a drop down from a blocked free kick. But apart from that, it's been all Man City. And to be entirely honest, we've been outclassed in the midfield. Pedro Porro's having a torrid time.
Well played, Spence.
Jed Spence is doing okay against Oscar Bob, but Pedro Porro's having a really tough day against Mamouche.
Do you know what? I'd say that what Spence just done there is one of his best traits. You know, where he's confident enough to shield the ball out of play to get a goal kick. That's very intelligent. Like, he knows his surroundings. He knows who's around him. Shielding the ball like that for a goal kick. He could have booted that up, lost the ball, and we could have got, stretched there. But I think that's, a good trait. Not many fullbacks do that,
No, 100%. He's a very intelligent player. I really I prefer him on the left than I do on the right. I think he thinks more. And he Oscar Bob is another one of these players that wants to cut in, so he's cutting onto Jed Spence's stronger side, he's very. What I think is very good about Jed Spence is the way that he knows that it's a very fine line. If you know that a player wants to cut in, but they still have the ability to go on the outside if they really are forced to, then you can show if you show them too much on their weaker side, then they can just go past you. If you show them just enough, then they have that kind of that temptation to still cut in, and then you're on your stronger side. And that's inches. Like when you're sort of backtracking, it's very delicate to be showing too much space onto the weaker side, and he does very well in keeping that kind of that fine line fine, if that makes sense.
I agree, mate. I completely agree. I think you're spot on. Also, just interesting stat that just came up on screen. I don't know if you saw it, Sean. Fewest touches in the whole game so far. Who do you think it is?
Johnson.
Nope. I don't think you'll guess.
Go on.
Pape Matar Sarr. So for me, that shows that we're this formation. I mean, it's not black and white, but the fact Sarr's not having many touches, that's a concern.
He's a midfielder. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Who would you take off? What would you do then?
I think obviously give it to half time at least, but I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a change at half time. Ake's on for is that 8-0 or it's just gone off?
Yeah, 8-0 he's gone off, yeah. He might be leaving the club, Ake. I'd take Ake, by the way. He's very, very.
The other day, and you said you weren't sure. Or you said you weren't sure if City would sell him to us. Actually, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I rate Ake. I just don't think he'd come to. I don't think City want to do business with Tottenham.
No. What would I do? I'll give it to half time, but that's good. Hold up play, Richie.
Well done, Richie. Go on, BJ. Get over the back.
Overlap. Use him.
Now cut in.
The ball.
Oh,
it's terrible. Sorry. That is awful.
Terrible first touch, Johnson. Not bad, though. A little bit better. Little bit better.
I still think we need to... For a game like this, I feel like Johnson should almost be playing as the second striker. And then you could move it to a 5-3-2 or 5-2-3 maybe. 5-2-3 might work.
I'd go back to the PSG format, mate. I'd take off Johnson.
Yeah.
And I'd bring on like a Danso.
Yeah.
And just replicate what we did in the second half.
Where's the outball, Sean? That's my concern at the moment.
Kudus and Richalison are two up top. Kudus more centrally, because Kudus out on the right. Oh.
Good. Well kept.
Well done, Bento.
Drive. What ball? Is it?
Oh, that's lovely. Is that a lovely ball?
No.
Too much.
A good idea. Kudus is out of the game at the moment, though. You're right. He's not really getting involved. He's had the second fewest touches, I think.
He's not involved on that right hand side at all. Need to get him more central.
That was an opportunity, He had bags of space.
It's a terrible fucking ball, though.
Frank with his notepad out. That kit's gorgeous, by the way.
It is lovely, isn't it?
That's our best kit in like 5-6 years.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Back to keeper again.
Let's go, Micky van der Ven. Nice ball. We're getting a bit of space out here, Jedley. Pick the right pass this time. Look at Pape Sarr.
He's on. Go on. Cut him, Brennan. Beat your man.
Nah.
We weren't even confident on that.
Yeah, he doesn't beat a man, does he? He couldn't even beat an egg.
He couldn't even beat an egg. Brilliant. Oh, dear.
Let's go, Micky.
You know what? Last 5 minutes, we've been a bit more confident.
Yeah, we're starting to grow into the game now. Come on.
Good. Who do you think is going to win the league, by the way, mate? Not to change the subject completely off the watch-along, but...
I think Liverpool... honest to God, I don't know, I think it was Dan E on last night's stream. That'll do, Richie. That's it. Oh, Richie, back to
Kudus was strong there, by the way. Again. Kudus very strong there, shielding his man, drops the ball back.
He's a great outlet. But like Richie, the brilliant version of Richie we saw at PSG and even at Burnley, his first touch was great. He's sort of reverted back to, oh no.
We're too far right. We're too far. That's lucky again. We are getting exploited. Porro's side. It seems like there's so many gaps for them to pass into at the moment. You look at that. He was on his own again.
He's missed that by 6 inches as well.
Yeah, Marmouche. That's a shocker, by the way. Sorry, what were you saying about Richie and the out?
I just think for Richie to work, he has to be able to hold the ball up, or his first touch has to be gentle, like it was against PSG. But today so far, what done, Pape Sarr? Oh, what strength, ref! Come on now.
Nah, I wouldn't give that as a foul.
I'm incredibly biased on my.
Oh my god, that passing's unbelievable. Uh-oh. City are in here. Well blocked. Who was that? Porro, I think.
Go on, Richie. Ooh.
Richie's now covering Porro. This is chaos.
All over the place positionally.
Johnson's now dropped into basically the 8.
Oh, hell. We're getting away with. Everyone's very sloppy. Everybody's sloppy.
I'd love to see the average positions at halftime, mate. It'd be interesting to see them, I think.
Can we see that on SofaScore?
SofaScore, yeah.
Is it update live, SofaScore?
Pass, but I definitely look at them at halftime normally. I'll have a look. Where would we get that?
So look, statistics.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, you got it still live. God, that's a mess.
XG is 0.09 versus 0.08. Total shots 3 versus 2. 128 passes, but it doesn't really show a massive discrepancy here. It doesn't have the heat maps, does it?
It's got the average positions, if that's what you mean.
On individual players, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's too strong. Oh, no.
What save? What save? Come on.
Oh, Haaland's just bodied like 3 people on his way through there. Puts it through from a move.
That ball through. That was unbelievable.
It's Haaland, wasn't it? Come on, Tottenham. Stay strong now. Let's go. Yeah, it's all City at the moment. Let's go. Pings it forward. Outlet. Richie. Your hand all over Richie. Ref.
How's that? How's that not a foul? Oh, he's given that. He's given that. Oh, my God. This ref.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bentancur's getting absolutely buried, by the way, in this game. Polina smashes him in. Polina is an absolute bulldog. I love Polina. But what was that from the referee? Richalison is being literally pulled back.
Yeah, and then he's given the foul separately. He's unbelievable, by the way.
Unbelievable. It's a disgrace.
Couldn't even hear what you said. It just cut out.
It's a disgrace, ref.
Oh dear.
You asked who's going to win the league, right?
Yeah, I think Liverpool got the best.
I think Liverpool as well, but I think Danny made a good point last night that he could basically see, because I think that Chelsea. Oh, that's it, Kudus. Body it.
Right, Kudus.
Bodies.
Go on. Oh, Jesus, nearly went straight in from the
unlucky.
Kudus has been class last 5.
Jed Spence is cultured, mate. He knows how to use his body so well.
Honestly, that's
pause. He's like a stripper. Knows how to use that body of his. Let's go.
Well in. Oh. Get up.
Smash him. Well done, Bentancur.
Yeah. He's getting back to it. I think he's getting back to his best, Bentancur.
I still don't rate him that much, to be honest.
But it's good to have experience in the team. You can't just have you can't have a midfield like we did last week of Archie Gray, Berghvall, and who's the other one? Sarr. You can't have a midfield of 20-year-olds. You have to have some kind of experience too, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Kudos is so strong. So strong. Just drop this goal.
I thought it's Kudus.
Kudus. Yeah. What do I say?
Everyone keeps going kudos.
Oh, that's just because it's easier word to say. I think.
Kudos to kudos.
Yeah, Kudus just is a bit more of an effort. What's
your fantasy team name?
Spurs Talk Show Ponies.
Inventive.
Yeah, what's yours?
I've got for not so talented.
Nice. Very good. But Mathys Tel is a fucking baller, by the way. I won't hear anything about that on this channel.
I'm not. That's not slagging off Tel, by the way. It's just a play on words.
I know. You could have gone for something a bit more nice, though. Time will tell. Or
I did that last year.
did you?
Yeah, I thought Tel was the best play on words. Really inventive. Go on.
Not far away. John Stones is very, very good. Are they're kind of inverting John Stones and Ruben Diaz? They're not like, it's almost like they're just, I'll take the right side for the next couple of minutes. You take the right side for the next couple of minutes.
Pep's invented some new bullshit inverted thing, like inverted centre backs.
It's a bit more of an effort to say his actual name. It is, mate. It is a bit more of an effort. Kudus rather than Kudos.
I don't. I actually don't. You on my channel, I defend him all the time. Like me and Frank have to say, like people coming in going, Tel and Odebear, they're not good enough. Why have we signed them? I'm like, listen, they're like basically teenagers, like the young guys. They've got time to.
What's the average age of your audience? Do you ever look at the analytics? Do you know what your audience is like? Do you appeal to a certain audience demographic, like
age or
age? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's average. I think the majority is between the middle bracket, 30 to 40 something. I think
most of you bastards in the chat are like pushing 55, 60. Yeah, I get a lot of people that swing a little bit older.
The YouTube audience is definitely naturally. Oh, what's happened there? Is that Johnson?
What did he do? He kicked the ball away, you bozo.
Right, well, that's definitely him coming off half time for me. If don't him doing anything stupid and getting red, then we will lose.
He looks like that. Have you seen the meme of that girl, that blonde like child in the car that's doing that? He looks like, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, I'm never going to see that differently now. Oh dear!
I think that was my most popular tweet ever. I think it had like 1,000 likes when I put that out there. I was like, has anyone else seen this? Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And everyone went, "Oh no, what have you done?"
I think the most popular tweet was you kissing Daniel Levy.
That wasn't popular. It was certainly some people that understood the banter of it.
Interesting. There's been 250 bookmarks on that as well. Uh-oh. Oh, he could have shot them. What is he doing? Is that Marmouche again? No. Reindeers. He's been a bit quiet, by the way.
He's worried about his hair, isn't he? He's immaculate, isn't he?
Do you know what I mean? He is.
He's like mahogany. He's like carved out of mahogany, that man.
Why did he pass that? He had so much space.
Good looking lad.
Oh, look at me! I've got a nice haircut and good facial hair and everything. And
I reckon he must go to that. He must have like a professional. Go on, that's onside as well.
Yes, Ricky, put it across. Johnson, shoot!
Johnson,
yeah! Yeah! Oh, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside.
Come on!
It's offside, Sean.
I don't think it is. I don't think that's offside. I don't think Richalison's offside. No, the bastard. Is it?
Wait. No. He's on.
He's definitely on. 100% he's on.
100%
he's on.
This is a goal. This is a goal. That's a goal. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure.
That has to be onside.
Why haven't they gone back? Yeah, go back. This is on. This is on, Sean. That's onside. Unless his hand's off. Don't you dare give his hand off.
Hand's nothing.
Then it's on.
100% onside.
100%.
Not even a debate.
Yeah, 100%.
Not even a debate.
1-0.
How do you know? I'm not looking at the chat. Are you looking at the chat?
I think it's on. I'm not looking at the chat either. It's on, mate. It's on.
It's got to be on. There's absolute There's no question there, surely. What are we doing here?
His arm's probably on. Does the arm count?
They're doing anything they can to make this offside, these
Wait,
bastards.
Sean, does the arm count or not?
No, it's up to here. Or up to here or
right?
something.
Yeah. So he's onside. It's 100%.
We've got the automated lines. This should be a 2-second thing.
How the fuck? Go on. Wait.
Yes!
Johnson!
Where's the automated line? That's outrageous how long that took.
Come on! Come on! Yes!
He does it every time.
Oh, just take Johnson off.
Who said that? It was your idea, wasn't it?
It was your idea.
By the way, Richalison, unbelievable.
What a player.
He's done it again. 2 goals and an assist in 3 games. Stick him in your FPL. Stick him in your FPL.
Wowzers. Love this.
Let me change that scoreboard. Let me change that scoreboard.
Come on, boys. He soaks up the pressure well, you know. Uh-oh. Well in, Micky! Well played.
Right, now at half-time, you go to a back three. Huh? Colo Torre's now part of their defence.
Bloody hell. Yaya Toure was part of ours at one point, wasn't he? I think.
Huh?
I'm sure Yaya Toure was doing some coaching at Tottenham.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He learned his trade at Tottenham, and now he's going to go and give away all our secrets. Come on, boys and girls, smash the like button for me if you know what we're doing here. Top of the league, we're having a laugh. Top of the league, we're having a fucking laugh, James, at the moment, mate.
Yeah, mate. We'll definitely have a deep dive into this at half time. I'm sure the numbers will grow and people will come and have their say. But yeah, we've soaked up the pressure so well. Defensively, we've been pretty solid. I've had a couple concerns on the right, but all in all, now we're looking confident. Okay, Johnson, maybe don't try and beat your man. But I mean, that's why you keep Johnson on, right? In games like this, when you're counter-attacking, that was a perfect counter-attack, right?
That's exactly what you want. Exactly what you want, mate. Counter-punch. Richalison does so well.
Richalison's done amazingly well.
Get that ball down, Polinia. Get that ball down there, Bence.
That's lazy, Rodrigo. Oh my God! Goodness! Joe! Referee, send him off! Oh my God! Oh my God! Penalty! That's a pen ref! That's a pen ref!
This referee is bent as fuck.
Pen. That
has to be a pen.
Excuse my language. That is a penalty.
That has to be a penalty. Kick the ball out. Let's go to the fucking VAR right now.
That's a fucking pen.
What are we doing here?
That is a pen.
What are we doing here?
Wait.
I want to see both of them again, by the way. I want to see the keeper as well.
All right, it's a free kick of anything. It's a free kick of anything, Sean, I think.
No, he's got 1 foot in the box, mate.
Ali McCoy is saying free kick.
How is that not a fucking free kick and a red card, by the way? What is that about? Bosh! What are we doing here?
That's a disgrace as well. What has he given here, by the way?
If they give nothing at all, it's an absolute disgrace. I'm sorry. I am going to go apo-fucking-plectic with rage here, James.
Oh, mate.
James Trafford should be sent off. Look what happened in the semi-final against Eintracht Frankfurt with James Maddison. Was the keeper sent off then, or was he given a yellow card?
Yellow.
This is outrageous.
Yeah, it's definitely a yellow, mate. Because otherwise we'd have won that game comfortably, wouldn't we?
But was it outside the box? Is it only the foot's inside the box? Oh, I suppose it's true. It's true.
I think it's outside.
Yeah, we'll be with your fucking logic, mate. Logic. I'm the only person that's allowed to talk about irrational, illogical outcomes. I'm the only person who's allowed to say that.
Jesus, this is crazy to read, listen to. You are reacting to what you're reacting to. Yeah, it's all over.
Just quickly, Stan Rocco Forex. If you have just done this, if you zoom in and look at the icon, it's the Brennan Johnson merge face with the girl.
I've actually edited it.
He's done it already. We are literally talking about that 6 minutes ago.
No way.
You are so. This chat is the best chat in the game. The best chat in the game. It's so good. That is so good. So we got nothing. So we got no pen, no sending off, no yellow card, no nothing at all. So the ref missed the foul outside the box, and the ref missed the foul from the goalkeeper. And because they're not overturnable, we get nothing at all. City get away with it again. Absolute fucking disgrace.
I'd say that's 116 charges of guilt there.
That is so funny, by the way. That
Handball.
is so funny.
Handball? Sorry, hang on a minute. He's handballed it, Sean. Not only has he fouled him,
absolutely
he's handballed it.
This referee, the VAR doesn't want to give shit here.
This is pathetic, by the way.
And they spent far too long on that goal. Any chance they can get to make the top boys dominate.
Spence done it again.
What a goal kick.
He's so fucking good, man. He's so good. The way
it's a red card. It's a red card, I think, mate. 100% it's a red card.
Oh, this is ridiculous. He's kneed him in the chest, right? He's handballed it, and Porro got fouled on the right-hand side, and it should have been at least the free kick. So we've been
the referees missed everything. The referees missed everything.
Yeah, three mistakes in 10 seconds there from the refs. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And I'm not being biased. I told you, when you're going foul, I'm saying, no, I don't think it is. That is 3 mistakes. Well done, Richie! Go on, boy!
City are rattled here. City are rattled.
Go left, go left, go left. Go on, Pape.
Use those long legs, bro.
Whip it in.
Bamboozle him with your long legs.
No, you're not him at doing that. No. Just put it in. Oh, go on.
Win it back, Pape.
Do not give a foul.
Well done,
God,
Sarr.
Oh, my God. See you later, Cherky. Cheers for coming, mate.
Oh, well done, Jedley King.
Bloody hell.
Mate, I'm sorry. 116 charges. Like, what are we doing here? City are definitely rattled. But this referee has missed 3 massive errors, and the VAR has decided to not come back on any of them. I understand that if it was a free kick, you can't give the pen or what. I get that. I get it. Even that's a fucking stupid rule, by the way.
Roy Vickens put the best watch along ever. I mean, it's pretty chaotic so far. You got to say, Roy. It's
You're very kind. You're very kind, Roy. You're very kind. He's only saying that because he's got to do it at work, and he's having a shit day at work, and he's just got his phone out listening to this.
Yeah, I mean, if you were just listening to us, there's no way you understand what's going on in the game other than potentially a goal or a penalty shout or VAR. That's pretty much it. It was just shout.
Look at Van der Ven. Look at him go. Oh, it's a bit of a backwards pass there to Jed Spence. Micky Van der Ven is a brilliant ball carrier, by the way. For someone so big, he's so good at carrying the ball.
Palhinha looks so confident, so comfortable.
Yeah, he makes us breathe a sigh. We've massively calmed down. First 20 minutes, with the exception of that Pedro Porro. Go on, Coo.
Palhinha, put it in.
Palhinha's through. Whip it in. Good ball. Oh, Diaz cut it out. Or is that John Stone? Sorry.
Come on, we still got it, Sean. Put it in.
Go again.
Go down.
Go again.
Corner.
Corner.
Come on.
2 before half time. 2 before half time. Let's go.
If we score now, honestly.
Let's go, Tottenham. 2 before half time. I got to sort my mic settings out because every time I shout, it just cuts out entirely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Can you turn the sensitivity down in StreamYard, I think.
Can I?
I think you can do that.
What? The mic volume, you mean?
Yeah, I think so. Trying to find where you do it. Somewhere, definitely.
I think it's the settings on my.
Oh, is it?
I think it's the settings on my Rodecaster Pro thing. I think it's like it has a filter cut out or something.
Got it.
I'll just stop shouting.
To hell with work. I'm going to go and get a beer. Get a beer, mate.
Boy. That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, how do I do this?
7 minutes. What?
Oh, of course. Stick it in. Fuck up the keeper. Go on, Micky Van der Ven. Fuck your keeper up. Fuck him up.
Ooh. Another one.
Another corner.
Hey.
Are they giving it a goal kick?
Yep. Seven minutes worries me a bit, Sean. I'll be honest. Go on! Richie! Shoot!
Oh, what a save!
Yeah! Palinha! Get in there!
Come on! Oh, wow! Trafford! Absolute mess!
He's in the mud. Trafford, he's in the mud.
Oh,
Get in there!
This is just for you, James Trafford. This is just for you.
Mud for you. You're always in the mud. You didn't think it could be true, and now you're in the mud.
What has happened there, though? James Trafford is under pressure. Oh, what a press from Pape Sarr. It's a good attempt to salvage it by James Trafford, but fuck me. Look at this from Tottenham Hotspur. Top of the league.
Oh my God. What an interception. What a turn from Richie, by the way.
What a turn from Richie, by the way. So clever. So clever from Richie. So clever from Richie. And he gets out of the way as well. And he gets out of the way unselfishly from Palinha. Look at that.
2 assists.
2 assists for Richie and 2 goals. Stick him in your FPL team, people. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable stuff.
He's done the old, He's done the old Bale as well.
Oh, my chairman.
Oh, no.
I love the wind up. My chairman has put this. Yeah, that's it, Daz. That's it, Daz. My chairman got these players in.
Just quickly, Sean. Just quickly. James Trafford playing at a 4.9.
Oh, fucking hell. He's having a nightmare. Look at Edison's going. What are we doing here?
They're giving Kudus a 5.8. That's ridiculous.
Look at him. He's so strong and feisty, Kudos. Oh, well done, lad. Oh, fuck off, ref.
2-0 at half time. I said 3-1, Sean. I said 3-1.
Oh, I've got to change the scoreboard.
Yeah. What'd you do that on? We're talking about it later anyway.
Score count. It's called score count.
Score count, right. 3-1, I said in my stream yesterday. 3-1.
Who put... Roy Viking, by the way, mate. Mr. Popular among the Football Inc. audience picked Richalison as the player of the round.
So far, he's right.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Got 2 assists
again. Oh, he's just falling over the ball. I love it. He just doesn't stop running.
Wowzers. Sorry, 6B car. Sorry, mate. Foden laughing. Yeah, he's saying this wouldn't happen if I was on the pitch, you bozo. You put him as player of the round, Richie. Well done, mate. Unfortunately, he hasn't scored, so he gets He gets a point for every assist. He doesn't get any points yet for goals. Oh, well done, Jedley. Oh,
goal kick. Yeah, I agree, Jed.
Sav will cost us 100 million now. Yeah. We were having this conversation last night, weren't we?
That's the point.
About whether or not like the result of the game is going to affect the price. Well done, Pedro Porro at the near post. My Pedro Porro. My right back. Beating City on their turf isn't for everybody, is it, mate? It's not for everybody. Well, we're crowing too soon here because we were 2-0 up against City about 3 years ago and we ended up losing 4-0. Was that 2 seasons ago? Come on, see it out now. See it out, Tottenham. Get that little marmouche geezer out the way. Get organised. You're all over the place, Tottenham. You're all over the place. Organise yourself. Discipline. Well done, Palinha. Oh, he's a monster. He's an absolute monster. My monster. See it out, Jedley. Well done.
HC, surely. Go on, Kudus. Keep going. Oh, this is unbelievable, Sean, isn't it?
Sensational stuff. Absolutely sensational stuff. See it out, Ped. Smash him, Ped. Don't let him get into the penalty box. Well done, Romero. Great positional sense.
I'll tell you what, Oscar Bob's not done anything, has he?
Don't say that, mate. You're saying that at the wrong time.
Oh.
Get out of it.
Oh.
Get out of it. If that's a pen, I'm going to go absolutely
there, by the way. Terrible, that.
What's that?
That was nearly commentator's curse, that was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Haaland's missed the sitter.
My God, that's a big chance. That is a big chance.
What a chance. What an absolute chance. You're sensational, says Drew Zilla. Big up to you, Drewski. Big up to you, Drew. You can come on if you fancy, Drew. Fancy a chin wag, mate? More than welcome. What a first half, huh? Interesting. Eze who? Says 8 King Raymond. We love to see it. We love to see it. Watching this, Savinho will probably demand his transfer. Thing is, does Savinho get in ahead of Johnson? Johnson keeps scoring, mate. You know what? Brennan Johnson should probably be in everybody's fantasy team. He doesn't cost that much money, but he always finds the back of the net. 2-0 half-time, guys.
Get in there.
Come on, James. What are we doing here, mate? What are we doing here?
Mate? We're in dreamland, aren't we? What a half. That is, do you know what, Sean? That is my manager. That is a tactical masterclass so far. That is perfect. I can't fault anything. The only thing I'm starting to worry about is when it goes Pedro Porro's side and he's too busy bombing up the touchline, and then it's like Richalison covering him, or or Sarr or someone like that. But overall, mate, you take that any single day of the week. 2-0 at halftime.
100%, mate. 100%. By the way, is my mic settings? Can you hear it? Is it changed anything on the output? I'm just trying to fuck around with some settings here.
Just shout really loudly, I'll tell you.
Ah!
It hasn't cut out, so it should be
good. Come on! Does that work? That works,
yeah, it's good, mate. It's good.
We're back in the game. We are back in the game.
Got a couple of super chats, Sean.
I've got some super chats, have we? Fuck, I haven't done any of the super chats. Sorry, boys.
You got one at 1:22, and you got one at just now.
We got one a little while ago. Dean Law, beers up for my manager. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, Dean Law. Choo choo to you.
Moment. Might be beers later, honestly.
You're on the Coke already, are you, mate? Fucking hell, it's punchy.
Oh dear.
I've given that entire. I'm filtering things out. I'm filtering vices out of my life in an attempt to get healthy. The doctor said to me, "You got to pack in whatever it is that you're doing, because it's your blood sample, the proteins or whatever, like the enzymes or whatever is in your blood test, show that you're not living a healthy life." And I said, "So okay." I said, "I drink too much, I eat too much shit, and I also have when I used to have a very wild lifestyle." And she said, "Okay, well, how much do you drink?" And I was honest with her, and she said, "Okay, fucking hell, you need to cut back on that massively, but don't stop, because do you know, James, there's only 2 things that in your life that you can die from if you withdraw. One of them is alcohol. If you're a proper, like, no, I'm not in that state, but if you're like a proper raging, like, 2 liters of vodka a day type of guy, and then you go cold turkey, you can actually die from the withdrawals.
Yeah. And
the other thing is benzos, which are like sort of sleeping pills or sedatives, or those sorts of things, which I don't participate in. But she basically said, oh, and oxygen as well, yeah. If you cut oxygen out of your life, that's also going to be a problem as well. Anyway, we'll talk about that later on. But basically, she said, calm down, but don't go cold turkey, which is nice. It's a nice way of saying, okay, so what you're saying is I can carry on a little bit, but I just got to wean myself off of it. So,
So you've had a shandy at lunch. Love that.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah. If you're having like 20 beers a day, then tomorrow only have 19, the day after 18, the day after 17,
Exactly. And then when there's a special occasion, have 25 and then go back down from there.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. My junkie. There you go. That's it, Fitchy. Mate, what we saying? What we saying about that game? Unbelievable first half, mate. Didn't think we were spectacular in the first half, were we?
Sorry, stop the clock, Sean. They're saying stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
It's not 56 minute. But what am I saying? Unbelievable, as I've already said. Like, absolutely tactically perfect at the moment. And for the last 20 minutes, I'd say we've been on top. I'd love to see the stats and how it's swung, but first 20 minutes we were a bit concerned, weren't we? City were kind of battering us, having a few chances. And then sort of from the 25th minute onwards, I feel like we've had probably a little bit more of the ball potentially, or certainly in better areas. And, had 3 or 4 good chances. Probably should have had a penalty. Probably should have had a free kick on the edge of the area. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, 100%. Just super quick. I can't let this comment come up without saying big up to you, Drew, man. Sorry if Mr. Drew is no longer with you, mate. And I hope you're okay today, mate. Sounds like an emotional day. And you're also 10 months sober, mate. Well done, buddy. Well done, mate. I want to be there. I want to be there with you, buddy. What was I going to say? But yeah, I think the first half, mate, for me, like it kind of validates the strategy. But I've got to be honest. I think it was so scrappy in the first half. City gave away a lot of opportunities with overhit passes, as did Tottenham. But as the second half progressed, for me, we grew in confidence from that first goal on the breakaway. I think Kudus has been sensational again. He's so strong. He's like the value of him. If we can keep him fit and motivated, Tottenham have got a bloody good chance in every game. Richalison, I thought for the first 30 minutes, I thought his first touch was letting him down again, a little bit heavy on the touch like the old Richalison. Yeah. But actually, in that crucial second goal moment, he was so composed to be able to sort of not just put his foot through it, think, try and like work his way round. And then when it spun out towards Polinia, to have the confidence to sit there and get out of the way as well of someone that's coming through. Spectacular effort from the front line there. And Brennan Johnson just does it again. He does it again every time, doesn't he? Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do a fucking thing apart from I almost think he benefits from the fact that other teams don't think of him as a threat. And so that when he can get to the back post because people don't track him because they know that Tottenham aren't going to be going down that side with him. So it's almost like his weaknesses become his strength. If that makes sense.
100%, mate. I think one thing I would say is, before I forget, I think for sure Pep's going to make changes at half time. We're probably going to see Bernardo Silva come on because I think they're missing him. They're missing a calm player on the ball that's not sort of rushing to go forward and play a quick pass. Bernardo Silva will take his time on the ball and really calm things down. So I think we'll expect him to enter. Who knows if Rodri's fully fit and whether they'll put him on, because that will change the complete complexity of the game, by the way. Not to be negative. Like I said, Spurs have been absolutely fantastic. I'm just saying warning signs. Look at their bench. Foden, Silva, Rodri. Maybe puts Edison on after Trafford's fuck up. Who knows? Doku's also a threat at times. They've got a very, very strong bench compared to us. So I think once we get past the sort of 60th, 65th minute, depending on how many changes they've made, I think they'll 100% be battering us and not necessarily scoring, but certainly be in our final third for sure.
100%, mate. It's taken until half time to see that semi-automated replay, to see that he was actually onside by about like...
Oh, really?
We've just seen it now. Look at that, by the way, by Richarlison. But that semi-automated replay there should never have been a 2-minute delay on that. They were looking for any reason at all to not give that. And the same with like the James Trafford smash. Who did he smash into? Who did he take out? Was it Johnson that he took out?
No, it was wasn't it Kudus? I think it was
Kudus. Kudus. Yeah, smashed up Kudus, and we didn't get anything from that. The referee is giving everything they can to City. The VAR is giving everything they can to City, and it is what it is. But by the way, the Richarlison spin was sensational. JID, absolutely spectacular.
Mate, I want to give a shout out there. I'll be honest, he's been absolutely spot on. Like this season so far, obviously it's only 2 games, and then PSG had a very good game, but he's showing that intelligence that a lot of people doubt he has. And of course, you're going to have a lot of YouTubers say, "Look, it's only a few games and all this," but while he's playing like this, mate, he's not coming out of that team. He's been perfect, honestly.
You were saying who handballed it, by the way, in that Kudus moment?
Trafford put his arm there, right?
Outside the box.
Not only done that, yeah. He's kneed Kudus as well. And then from the build up from that, do you remember Porro went down just on the edge of the box? Just 3 mistakes there. But yeah, he definitely handballed it. The ball hit him there. So it's like, well, that's a handball. Grow some balls, make the decision, at least give a free kick and Trafford a yellow card.
Yeah.
Or if it's deliberate, it's a red card. But whether you go to that extent, I don't know.
You can't give the yellow card, though, can you? The VAR can't intervene for a yellow. So they either intervene for the red or they have to let it go.
So they bottled it. That's what I'm saying. They bottled it. So yeah, fair enough. You can't give a yellow. I understand what you're saying. So then he's handballed it. It's either he's handballed it
outside of the box. Like so like it's most of the time if a goalkeeper handballs it outside of the box, that is a straight red, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone's put it in the chat. Captain hindsight, Trafford, it's a straight red. I completely agree. But listen, mate, we're 2-0 up. Let's not dwell on it. And happy days. Let's hope we can. Do you remember we did this last year? We were either 1-0 up at half time or 2-0, and we went out and scored 3 and 4. Can we go out and get a third? Because if we get a third, I think it's job done.
Yeah, that game when we were 2-0 up and then we conceded 4. We had a chance to go 3-0 up early in the second half. We didn't take it. And then they went down the other end of the pitch and scored their first. And then from then on, it was just a wave of awkwardness.
That was an evening game, wasn't it? I think Emerson Royale scored, if I remember rightly.
That's right. Yeah, fucking hell. Good memory, mate. Great memory. James, can you hold on to the fort for 1 second? It's got a bust for a wee. Is that all right?
Of course I can, mate. Top up your beer as well. It's happy days at Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see who's in the chat. Sean Butler.
I got one here waiting to go.
Mate. Prepared. Sean Butler logic. If we have 2 more kudos in the team, footgasm. Richie will be an £80 million player. Guys, little engagement section. I like doing it on my channel personally, but give me a little 1 if you think Richarlison is going to be our 9 for most of the season, and give me a 2 in the chat if you don't, because I personally think Richarlison, the way he's going, he's going to be absolutely brilliant this season. I think he's fully fit. He's finally got his run at games. He's got his confidence up. For me, call me deluded, but I really think Richarlison could be our 9 for a lot of the season. Touch wood, he doesn't get injured or stuff like that. Lots of ones going on in the chat. I agree personally. But yeah, I think staying fit is the most important thing. No injuries, of course. And I think Solanke, I think Richarlison is a more suited 9 for Thomas Frank's system personally. But yeah, let's hope he doesn't get injured, because I think that's the main thing. I think that's really, really important. Trafford should have been sent off. I think Trafford should have been sent off. I think it's an interesting decision. 100% earning his spot. I just did a little engagement piece, Sean. I hope you don't mind. I said one in the chat if you think Richarlison will be our 9 for the season. I think everyone's agreeing.
Mate, I want to ask you, someone was saying go and get 2 more Kudus. It's an interesting comment, right? Savinho's not another Kudus. Savinho's a entirely different player, right? Savinho is a sort of tricky player, but he's not a hold-up player. He's not an outlet. He's the guy that gets the flick on from the outlet, or he creates magic for himself. Is there an argument that Tottenham will be even harder to beat if they went and got an Ademola Lookman, who is a Kudus? He's a left-wing Kudus. Exactly the same type of player, right? Yeah. Stocky, strong, leans into players, bodies players out of the way, fast. He's got the output as well, by the way. I'm almost of the inclination to think that Tottenham would just be terrifying from a physical standpoint as well if they were to go and get a Kudus on the right, an Ademola Lookman on the left, a Richarlison in the 9, or a Solanke. And if you could go and get a 10, whoever that is, whatever, we'll insert 10 later. And then you've got a Polina in the 6 and like a Bentancur in the 8. All of a sudden, Tottenham are just like, they're very, very physical. No one's going to enjoy playing against Tottenham because it's going to be a bruising, battering sort of answer. I still love Savinho, by the way. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be going. If we can get Savio, 100%, like go and get him. But if we can't, the next obvious option for me is Ademola Lookman.
I agree. I think you need that mould on the left. I think our left wingers at the moment are all very similar. I feel like they're all quite, well, not necessarily quick. Tel's fairly quick, but they're all quite similar. Whereas, like you said, Kudus on the right offers something different. He's got an incredible touch. He's actually very strong. He holds up the ball well. And like you said, he's the outball that side. So it may become over time, if we don't sign another left winger, predictable that we're going to go to Kudus' side to sort of start our build up. And Johnson sort of zoom in down the left-hand side at the back stick, almost the mirror image of last season. Yeah. So then you need that left-hand side option to be able to hold the ball up and do exactly what Kudus does, but on the left side, because then it causes a problem. You don't know which side you're going to go. The opponent starts getting stretched, and then it causes problems and gaps, right?
100%, mate. I just want to quickly. So he, where's my? Hang on. So you're saying Lookman isn't a big guy, Sean? He's like 173. He's 175, which is exactly the same size as Mohamed Kudus. But what I'm not talking about a height necessarily. I'm talking about the strength. Lookman is a look at this. Take a look at the man, Lookman. He's stacked. He's super strong. He's basic. He's, in my opinion, if you're looking at like almost like a carbon copy, he's kind of like that. He's not very big, but he's big in his size. He's absolutely ripped, and he's super powerful. And the way that he can, exactly, it's about core strength, logic, 100%.
All our left wingers, mate. That's what I was trying to say. That's the other thing. All our left wingers aren't strong. Johnson's weak. He doesn't beat his man. Tel's pretty weak. Let's be honest. And Odebear's not strong, is he? Like, there's no. Kudus is like he's a unit. Like you said, he's stocky. He's got a strong core. He's going to hold the ball up well. I think you need. I agree with you, man. I think we need a type like him on the left, personally. Yeah,
I completely agree. I still Savio's my number one, but if not, Lookman wants to leave Atalanta. Inter Milan, it's fallen apart for whatever reason. I know he might be a bit of a donut, or he's a bit temperamental. He can fall out with managers and things, but then so can Kudus. So he's over to Thomas Frank to be, the kind of disciplinarian meshed with reasonable, calm demeanor that can nurture and get the very best thing out of him. Yeah, Vicario, good shout, J.I. I'm going to call you Kinola from now on.
David?
Yeah, David Kinola. That's what we're going to call you. I think, yeah, Vicario's made two very good saves. He looked a little bit stressed, looked a little bit kind of flappy in the first sort of 10, 20 minutes, but then he came up trumps, didn't he? For Marmouche has had a few opportunities, but I'm worried that they'll get one. If they get one back, they'll equalise. So we have to.
Sorry, Nick. I was going to say someone's put Spurs to win in my ACCA. I'd be interested to know what our odds were, because that's a good shout. That is. It must have been at least 4-1, surely. But I don't know.
Let us know the rest of your ACCA, Goosey, and what the odds were, mate. Let us know. Who would be the choice for 10, Gibatron? The choice for 10 for me at this stage, I don't. Akalush or Paz, I think, are realistic.
Do you know what though? I hear that, and I think for me it's probably Paz, but I don't think there's an awful lot of options out there now for the 10. I'm not going to go off on Eze now, but I feel like there's not that many available that are slightly older and aren't essentially a bit of a gamble. Those players we just mentioned are a gamble, right? They may turn out like Brian Hill. They may turn out like the next Kevin De Bruyne. That's the truth of it, and it's a gamble. So for me, if we're not entirely sure and we're going to spend like ridiculous money on a Nico Paz, well, I say ridiculous, what would it be, 40 to 50? It's a gamble.
100%. We're back off and running, guys. The scoreboard is absolutely matched up with me, James. 45-27. You on that?
You're well behind me. I'm on 45-45.
What?
Refresh your stream.
I'm live according to my app. 46:02. Oh, no, okay, it's quiet now.
That's it. 46:05. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll change the scoreboard.
Cool. Richarlison's down. What's going on here? Is he all right? No, he's back up. Good start though. Already in their final third in the first 30 seconds.
Okay.
Did they make a change?
Are we? No changes. Are we hooked up? Synced up?
I'm on 46:28.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect. There you go, guys. I don't know what happened there. How did the stream skip? I never saw it skip.
I think I know. When you change tab on the ad, sometimes it pauses the ads. It's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. There we go. We're all back up, guys. Get yourself synced up. Let's go. Well done. Who's that?
Kudus. Look how far back he is. Oh, don't lose it there, though.
Give the ball away there, lad. Give him the ball away badly. Rico Lewis wins the ball. Here's Nico Gonzalez to Oscar Bob. Tottenham looking organised. Oh, they found the thread of it. They threaded it. Rid of it. Rid of it. Take Ake. Oh, what a sliding tackle that is.
Palinia. What a player.
Absolute baller. My monster 6. My monster 6.
Richarlison's limping. Is he really? What did I say at half time? I said he'll be our 9 for a long while unless he gets injured. And I even touched wood, by the way.
Yeah, he is limping a little bit. It's like Bugsy. But he's still chasing after the ball. Rid of that. Well done, Bents. Oh, unlucky, Johnson. Unlucky. Let's go, Tottenham. Just calm it down, lads. Stick to your zones. Stick to your zones. Diaz. Out to Ake. Marmouche. Oh, well done, Kudos. Oh, he's very good.
Oh. Well then, Richie. Keep chasing, Sarr. Look at that engine. Keep going. Let's go Bob on the right. We're setting up so well. I think we're so hard to get past at the moment.
Yeah, organised, disciplined, structured.
See if Spence deals with Bob again.
It's a good player, Oscar Bob, isn't he? Oh, he's cutting nicely there.
Well in!
Oh,
Rodrigo! We have got 2 monster 6s, by the way. Oh,
what a tackle! That is my Palinia. Oh, Romero even. That was Romero coming forward.
Romero's just...
him.
We haven't seen much of him. He's just been a lunatic there. Absolutely love it.
Absolutely bosh him. Let's go, Tottenham. I have no doubt Palinia will get a 2-year contract. Well, I hope so too.
Johnny.
That's exactly what you want. I've been asking for him for fucking as long as the Bible has. Monster 666. Let's go. Win that, pal. Win that, Palinia.
Careful.
Nice
now he's not in position. Now I worry.
Was there ever a doubt that Palinia would come back to the Premier League and just re-up his level again?
I mean, he didn't get a run of games at Bayern Munich, really, did he? So,
wow.
You know, sometimes you need to be match fit in the sense that he needs to play games, right? And did he have an injury as well at Bayern? I think he might have an injury.
Yeah, he got injured, but then they played the other fella. They gave him a new contract, didn't they? Who's the 6/right back?
Josh
Kimmich, yeah.
Yeah, but he's unbelievable. He is. But I always found that move a bit surprising anyway, because Bayern don't naturally play with a monster 6. You know, not really.
Just smashed it out into touch. No, you're right. Look at this. Look at the amount of empty seats there, mate. It's outrage.
Because before Kimmich, they had back in the day, Philip Lahm would play that sort of right backs or defensive mid role, wouldn't he? And he wasn't big.
No, exactly. Yeah, Philip Lahm was a baller as well, though, wasn't he?
Oh, unbelievable player.
Oscar Bob against Jed Spence. Jed Spence giving him some space. They're horseshoeing it.
Through there. Come on.
How did he manage to get through 3 players?
I mean, that's why I was a bit moany there.
Getting through 3 players like that's a bit unforgivable.
Yeah, this is going to be all City, the whole half. We need to counter and get one more.
Yeah.
Because if they score before 70, you know what's happening, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, Cherky's fucking difficult, that Cherky.
Why have they got that back there? What are we doing? That's weak.
Back close, Rashad. Oh, Haaland smacked him in the face.
What happened?
He's hit him straight in the face.
Fraud.
It jumped too high and the ball just... I think so, anyway. I'll like to see that again.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Unlucky. No dice today. Look how many empty seats there are. It's outrageous. Headshot, Melbourne. Headshot, 100%.
Doku's warming up.
Oh, he's coming on, is he? On the left.
He's telling him to come in now. I think they're making the... Yeah, here we go. Doku's definitely coming on. Who's coming off, do you reckon?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, what a bad pass.
Foul! Well done, ref.
Fucking
Well done,
hell.
ref. Give us one back. You
What was that,
knock-
Vicario? Jesus Christ. How has Haaland fucked that up?
We've nearly just done what they did in the first half when we scored the second goal, by the
Get
way.
rid of it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Vicario's
How has Haaland
distribution.
fucked that up?
Vicario's distribution is interesting, let's be honest. Palhinha's done so well to win a foul there. That's experience, Sean.
Yeah.
That should have been potentially a goal.
Let's go now. Let's go. That'll do. That'll do, Jedley. What are we doing? Jedley King. No problem. Cross comes in. Chance. Oh, it's a little flick on from Pape Sarr.
Well done, Trafford. Welcome to the game. Oh, what's Richie doing here?
Little bit of spice.
Little bit of antics. Yeah, he's just told him to F off. Love that. My nine. My
little pigeon.
Oh, he slapped him.
He slapped him in the face.
Oh,
Come on now, ref.
handbags.
He slapped him in the face.
You need a little handbag alert on your watch along. Handbags.
Oh, that's a pen, you know. That's a pen.
Yeah.
We got away with one there. Van der Ven has just put one on.
Silver. Told you.
We got away with one there, I think. And you know what's going to be on Twitter tonight? If we win this game, all of Twitter is going to be about that foot that Van der Ven's planted on Oscar Bob or whoever it was who won the ball back.
Rubbish, because what about our penalty red card we should have had in the first half? What about
I hear. But you know that's going to be that's the screenshot that's going to be spun by people.
City get away with it all the time.
Adam William Cahill, he's back. He's always back.
Big up, Adam.
Pedro.
So Doku's moved. So who did they take off?
Mamouche, I think.
Marmouche
and
and Dory. So they went left side. They took off.
And Cherky plays in the 10, so that's what they got.
So that's
Doku
sensible from Pep, because as I said, the right-hand side, our side, looks to be more vulnerable with Porro.
Yeah.
And therefore, they're going to double up on Porro with fresh legs in
well done.
Doku and Bernardo Silva.
Well done. That's a good ball, Brennan Johnson. That's a good ball, Johnson. Do him. Take that corner. Oh, it's not a corner. Nathan Ake boots it clear. What are we doing here? Well done, pal. Palhinha, sensational. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well done. Now take your time, Ron Bomb. Come on, Tottenham. Easy. Draw them out. Get on that, Palhinha. You're being marked. Well done. Johnson, get there. Well done. Won the ball.
Won the ball. Keep going. Kudos. On the right-hand side. No one closing him down. Porro's now got it. Whips it in. Get on it. Richie! Oh, my God.
He had a chance.
Love it.
He's had a chance there.
Go on.
It's just over the top of it.
Who's that?
He's just over the top of it against John Stones.
Is that the young kid,
Oh, no,
Lewis?
it's the
Rico Lewis.
That's a mismatch. It's just, if that's an inch higher or 2 inches higher, what a cross that is. I tell you what, mate, this is either going to be 3-2 to Man City or 4-0 Tottenham.
Correct. Or 3-0. 3-1 is what I called before the game.
Did you say Tottenham win, do you?
I said 3-1 on my channel last night.
Well done. Well, I'm not saying well done yet, but good brave prediction.
Not dusted yet, mate.
Yeah, brave prediction. Let's go, Bentancur.
Oh my God, he's still going. Overlap. Who's that? Johnson. Play him. Johnson. He's 4-on-4. Cut in. Shoot. Oh my God, that is horrendous. That is horrendous.
He's angry. Thomas Frank is angry.
My chairman, he bought
really
my nine.
Like I said, my chat is a white. They're wind up merchants. My chat, they're wind up merchants. You know, it's always like it's hard work when I go into someone else's channel and like people that don't, that don't spend time over here. They and then suddenly I'm exposed to like, people that don't get it. It's a bit of fun. Let's go, Poodles.
Danny's made a good point. Could Johnson have passed there, by the way? I think he could have.
See the way Pape Sarr looks up before he's even received the ball to see where he's going to go next. He's such a smart player, Pape Sarr. He's got super good footballing IQ, by the way. His ability to intercept is not just because he's got long legs and he can cover blades of grass. It's because he knows how to read the game.
Sorry, we're knocking it around so well here.
They've got to come out and play. They've got to come out and play. Oh, look at that.
Little feint. Berlinia. And now he's won it anyway.
Well done. Well done.
Left. Go on then. What ball? Johnson, your touch is shit. Sorry. Your touch is so bad, Johnson. What a ball by Richalison outside of the boot.
Oh, mate, we're all over them.
You see that little outside of the boot, little
delicious
rendezvous.
Delicious. By the way, that's the only way to take a pen. Oh, look at that. Such lovely triangles.
Kudus is causing them all sorts. That's a foul.
Referee!
Referee! How's the lino not seen it?
Oh, what are we doing here?
How's the lino not seen it? I don't get it. That's a great... Paulinia's been man of the match for me, by the way. I'm sorry. He's been unbelievable.
What a ball that is. Such a heavy touch. Fuck.
How have they got away with that? What? Another super chat, Sean.
Did I get around to doing all the super chats? I think I didn't actually.
I think
I got to Dean Law. Big up to you, Big Dean Law. Polinia, my number 10. Polinia's my 10 too, Matt. Appreciate you, mate. Future's bright. Future's nearly
6, 8, and 10.
Yeah. It's my complete everything midfielder. He's like when you're getting some like weed killer that's also lawn regrowth. It's like an all-in-one soil. It's got everything packed into it. Well done. Cheers, Matt. Future bright, future lily white. Be up to you, mate. He says we need to back this manager 100%. But let's see if we can though. Last couple of days. And then also Spurs Graham, be up to you, GCTV. My chat, best in the world. Unbelievable. You know who else's chat is very cool as well? James's chat's very cool in the world. I'm going to be putting putting the link in there for James's channel in a minute. Let me just get through this. Let me get through this this free kick first. Come on, Tottenham.
On it.
Back post to Richie. Oh,
it's on the roof.
On the roof of the net.
Unbelievable.
Mate, if we can get a third, it's party time.
Richie.
A corner, by the way. That's a fucking corner.
Is it not given?
No, I don't think so. Let's have a go with... What am I doing here? Going to Spurs related.
Oh, they're all over the place, Sean. Throw in.
Love to see it.
Get Danzo on. Do a little launch. Love it. I'd put Danzo on now, by the way.
So would I. 60th minute.
Not only do you have that threat of the long throw, but switch
defensive solidarity as well.
Yeah.
He's going to come on. He's going to come on in 10, no doubt. Momo Kudu, let's go. What are you doing, Momo? Please, guys. There's the link. All you got to do is tap that link, and it will open up a new tab. It won't take you away from the stream here, and then just and smash the subscribe. James, are you doing like a review or something? Oh, Richie, back post. It's almost like a carbon copy. You're doing a review after the game, are you?
Live after the game at 2:30, and we're 50 subs off 4K. So if everyone could smash a little sub, I would massively appreciate it. And we do, lots of content over there. But of course, stay on this stream now. Cheers, Sean. Appreciate it, mate.
Please, James has given up his afternoon to jump on the stream. Did a great job, mate. Great job with the commentary as well, mate. Appreciate you. Please do. There's 360 people here. Lesson learned, by the way. Never go live on a match day 25 minutes before the game starts, because there's about 800 other people that are streaming, and the numbers reflect it. But I would not. There's not another I don't care if there was 10,000 people in here. The hardcore 360 are sensational people. We love the chat. But I asked one favour of you. Well, I asked two favours of you. Smash the like button on the video, but also please do hit that link that's on the screen right now and subscribe to James. Oh, Doku, you bozo! He's such a bozo. I wouldn't take him. Would you take Doku at Tottenham? I wouldn't.
No. But talking about the left wing mould that we need, he's more. He's not really strong. He won't hold the ball up well. I think in this system, we've already seen in the first 3 games under Frank competitively that Kudus works so well in his tactical setup, and I think Doku doesn't fit that. To keep the ball too long, he'd be running out of play. I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he's the threat we need on the left. I think Lookman, although you were on a stream and I said I'm not sure about him. I think I'm seeing it now. I think he's that mould that we should be looking for on the left. But I'm not sure you get.
Who's the left? Who's the mould you're talking about?
Like basically reflecting Kudus, but on the left. I think we need.
Exactly. That's why I think Lookman is that guy. He's a bully. He's big. He's fucking strong. He's basically Kudus. Tricky. He can put the ball in the back net. He scored 23 goals last season.
Yeah,
like I say, if we don't get Savinho, obviously I want Savinho. Obviously, I'd like wet myself because that's what. First of all, I love him, but second of all, Thomas Frank has identified him as the guy that he wants, according to reports.
Yeah.
So if we can get him, I trust in Thomas Frank. I trust him in the Thomas the Tank Engine. But if not, if you go and have the conversation today and City go, nah, fuck you, not interested, then I think you pick up the phone to Atalanta tonight and say, let's have a conversation. 50 million, whatever it is.
Yeah. How long's he got left in his contract? I'll have a look. Do you know or not?
I don't know. I think it's 2 years.
2027. Yeah, spot on. So, yeah, market values 50 to 60. Yeah, 50 million, and he's unsettled, isn't he? Apparently, his agents offered him round.
Yeah.
So
look at fucking Romero, just absolutely. There's nothing karma. There's nothing karma about fucking about Romero.
What I love about him? Do you know what I love about Romero is I think he hates Haaland. I think he hates
he does. He smashes him in every game, doesn't he?
He always smashes into him, and he's already done it once this game. I love it. That's a good. Poor ball. They look shaky, mate. They don't know what to do. We've got them on the ropes here.
We've got to be calm as well.
We're one ball through from a knockout. I'm telling you now, 3-0.
Yeah, but I want it to come down the right, and I want Brennan Johnson to remain untapped at the back post, because if it comes down the left, Johnson doesn't know what to do with it in open play. He only knows what to do with it with a one-touch finish.
Yeah. I think Johnson will be off in the next 5 minutes.
For who? For an Udogie or Tel or something?
I think they'll put on 5 at the back. I think he'll
that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. 100%.
And I think he'll make 2 subs. I could also... Vuskovic is on the bench, by the way. I could also see...
Don't do it. Well done, Jedley King. Fucking brilliant, Jedley King.
He's so good. He's been brilliant.
He's so good, mate. He is so good. I wouldn't sell him for 70 million quid right now. He's so unbelievably composed.
And playing out of position, by the way.
But I think that is his position, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but naturally he's played right back all his career. I know what you're saying. Here we go, Solanke as well on Odebear.
Okay, that's interesting.
Not Danzo, Solanke and Odebear coming on.
We're going for a third.
So Richie will come off, and
you got to manage his minutes, haven't you?
Johnson as well. What would he put Odebear on the right for Kudus? Kudus has got to stay on. Look at that! Kudus!
Oh, go Kudus!
So good. He's so good. God, love him.
Oh, look at that! He's done the lob. Oh, he's
what's Johnson doing? Johnson, wake up, wakey, or go off.
You wanted it earlier, but that's okay.
We can't be angry at Johnson, though. He's not had a bad game. And he's
made the move there. Look, watch Johnson now. He's saying move. But you got to get back, Johnson.
Get back. What's he doing? There, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got to be heavy on the fucking brakes and get yourself back on side.
Richie on the ball. Corner. Ah, no.
Unbelievable stuff.
I think Richie should go off. I think he will go off because I think he's starting to look a little bit leggy. Would you agree or not?
I do, yeah, but I just don't think you got to manage his minutes, mate. He's a fragile body, isn't he, Richie? Fragile.
That's what I mean.
He's put in a shift. He's like he's 100%. I'm okay with him coming off. But I don't want to see Solanke come on and start running down blind alleys like he did against PSG. He has to be in touch with the game the second he comes on. Like, do you remember how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like he watched the game for 70 minutes and had his own idea of how to create value, and then he came on and played like he knew the game before he was a part of the game.
Correct.
Don't always. Oh well, fuck him.
That's not foul. He won the ball.
What are you talking about?
He won the ball. Fuck
Oh
off. Sorry. He won the ball.
You are disgusting, referee.
God, he won the ball. He's giving me yellow as well, Sean. Won the ball.
Come off it.
What are we doing?
Disgraceful decision.
What is going on here? Oh my God.
It's a disgraceful decision. Unbelievably poor decision.
They've made 3 terrible decisions in this game. If they score from this, I'm so done. I'm so done. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Honestly. Well, let's see what happens here then.
The referee has absolutely fucked it there.
Yeah, of course he has.
They'll do anything they can to help these bigger teams out.
Fucking hell.
Oh lucky there. By the way, what's Vicario doing there, by the way? Flappy bollocks.
Yeah, we can't defend corners. We know that. This is part of the problem. He's not... Yeah, what was that?
Jesus Christ, Vicario. What are you doing,
Why
mate?
doesn't he come in and go, right, I'm the man here. Come out, grab the ball.
Flappy duck.
He's just standing in his goal like this.
Looks horrendous. Come on, Big Van der Ven. Come on, Big Micky.
Another corner. Well done,
Jedley King.
Jedley King. Why have I not heard about this before?
What's that?
I've not heard Jedley King before.
Oh, it's just my name for him. I don't know why where it came from. It's just now my nickname for him. Come on, rid of it. Back post.
Oh, right. Way! Cheers for coming, Lewis. You
yellow card. A yellow card there for the Man City player, please. Who's just berated you, referee. A yellow card, please, ref. You just gave one to Romero. Give one to Nico fucking Gonzalez. What are we doing here?
Something, Sean. We're having a fight.
No, the referee. The Gonzalez has just fucking berated the referee, and the referee's just let it go.
Hang on, Sean. I get that, but what's happened here is Richalison done something because he's all kicked off.
Look at the referee.
He can fuck off whoever's gone down. What happened here with Richalison? Watch. He's just pushing people around.
Disgrace, mate. The referee should be the referee. He's just berated the referee. Where's the yellow card? Where's the yellow card, though?
There's no authority, is there?
There's no consistency.
Richie yellow. Oh, that's 1 point minus in my fantasy team. Fuck's sake.
Richie's in your fantasy team, is he?
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. On my fantasy team, my FPL is absolutely screwed this week already.
Actually, do you know what? I don't think he is. I think it's Van der Ven and Porro, which is even better because they're getting clean sheets at the moment. You've got 3 Tottenham players in there, have you? I don't think I have Richie. I think I'm waffling. Let me just check.
Win that, Richie. Well done, Richie.
I got Kudus, Van der Ven, and Porro.
Oh, Kudus. Did Kudus get an assist today? No, he didn't, did he? It was
no, he's on 3 points. Van der Ven and Romero.
Oh, well done, Benson Core.
Van der Ven and Porro on 6.
Loving the stream, says Jeremy. Commentary turned down. Spurs Talk Show turned up. We were a bit quiet, but we're playing with some flow and confidence now. Get Savinho and Paz, and we're cooking at Michelin star levels. Love that, Jeremy. If you do enjoy, if you have enjoyed the commentary, mate, then do me a favor here. If you haven't already, and please do take the time there to smash that little tab to James, because James and his team are great guys. James, what's going on? So Your ex-partner in crime, who's now a little like a journalist. I can't,
Jack.
why is it Jack? That's it. Sorry, Jack. His name escaped me for a second.
Yeah.
Is he? He's no longer part of the channel, no?
He's going to hop on from time to time as a journalist. In short, it affects his credibility being associated with a fan channel if he's reporting on official stuff.
Yeah.
So he will come on. He has been on a couple of times since, but yeah, Frank's sort of the new Frank, Jack.
Yeah.
And he's very
Frank's
good.
the new Jack. I like Frank.
Frank's
nice guy.
good.
And the fact that his name is Frank Thomas is fantastic.
Yeah, come on, guys. If you don't believe it, come and have a look. We've got Frank Thomas on our stream. He's Thomas Frank's AI son. So if you want to come and check it out, that's your incentive. But no,
the inverted Thomas the Frank engine.
Honestly, it's
Frank
hilarious.
The Thomas engine.
Yeah, but we're live after the game, so we're going to be breaking it down. Frank will do most of the tactical stuff because he's very, very good at that, doing his coaching badges at the moment. He knows a lot about the game for a young guy. So, yeah, come over and, yeah.
Oh!
What's happened there?
Right.
He missed it?
He's just mistimed the jump. But I tell you what, James Trafford's all over the fucking place here.
He actually is. Trafford's, he's going to be dropped, isn't he? He's dropped for the next game.
They call him New Trafford. Get back, Johnson. Oh, fuck off, linesman. What are we doing here?
That's fine. It's ours. It's ours.
The linesman not flagging there. You absolute bent, corrupt little shit. What are we doing? You, mate, are a disgrace. You're a disgrace. How's the ref? It's right in front of you, bro. It's right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
He's onside as well there, Pape Sarr, by the way. He's just mistimed it by an inch.
I think we need to get Richie off because he's like lagging behind everyone. And he's on a yellow, and I just know it will happen. So, yeah.
Time for a change. Johnson and
Solanke on, Danzo on. I think it should be Danzo. Oh, they got Foden and Rodri coming on. Rodri's return, guys. Rodri's on the pitch. Oh, what a player Rodri
linesman is 100% broken, mate. He's a biased little prick. I've sworn so much in this stream that I reckon the RPM is going to be like 30 pence or something.
Yeah, apologies. I've also
no, mate. I didn't give it. I couldn't care less, mate. You couldn't care less. Watchalongs are all about emotion, mate. Watchalongs are all about energy. Couldn't give a fuck about money. Don't care about it. These things are just about sharing the enjoyment with the 400 people that are here. Big up to you all, by the way. Big up to you all for deciding to watch with us today. Appreciate you very much.
Yeah, big up everyone. Make sure you're smashing like as well. I saw there was only 250 likes and there's about 400 watching, so it should be at 400 likes. But Paulinho, by the way, he's at an 8.3 at the moment. Unbelievable. Kulu's 6.9. I'd give him higher. I think he's been unbelievable off the ball as well. Yeah. Spence is at 6.7.
Are you looking at SofaScore?
Yeah, again, I don't agree with these ratings.
SofaScore ratings are fucked, man. Their algorithm is so bad. So bad.
Just Spence is playing at like an 8 for me, and he's got a 6.7 on there.
Yeah,
like, that's not right.
I don't know what they base it on. Essentially, if you
Doku with the ball, he's played in. Foden, but Romero's across.
Let's get rid of it. That's fine. I'll go for a wee, mate. Back in 1 sec.
No worries, mate. No worries.
Beer's kicking in. The beer's kicking in.
The beer's kicking in. I think he's just said he loves it. Big up all the love in the chat. Good stream, guys, says Reese Brown. I can't actually click on the stuff, so I'm going to read out some of your comments. Ref's been against us since minute 1. Yeah, it has been interesting. Foden ball in. Oh, it's a good save. Well, straight at the keeper. Rodri straight away with an impact header straight into Vicario's hands. I'm not sure why he's unmarked. Van der Ven was nowhere near in there. That's all I'd say on that. But ball goes up. Trafford's come out. He's headed it. Look at Sarr, man. He covers so much ground. Sarr is just, he doesn't stop running. He just does not stop running. Sire the Grey saying, loving the show. Big yourselves up. Really appreciate all the people showing the love. Here comes Solanke and Oliver. Or you'd imagine that's for Richalison and Johnson. So we've got Johnson coming off. And I think the other one is Richalison. Let's just check. Johnson, good shift. Not a bad performance, mate. Great goal.
Great finish.
Yeah, all you missed, Sean, was Rodri had a header unmarked from the corner and it went straight into Vicario's hands, but he was pretty much unmarked, so that was the only concern.
Okay. Take that.
Yeah.
Take that. Yeah. Look at the Tottenham fans.
Love it.
Turn again, ole ole. He definitely looks like the girl from that meme. 100%.
I'm never going to unsee it, man. Solanke not about then. So that's positive as well, mate. We haven't even put on fire at the back because he thinks it's working. So fair play, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but he's still got a substitution to make in the 85th minute. He probably thinks you're going to draw. You're going to bring on more problems if you get the third and then do it.
SXI, my content creators.
Fuck, Foden looks good. So clever. Come on, Tottenham. Look at that from Foden. Unbelievable.
Yeah, good. Won a foul, but let's be honest, mate, they're not really hurting us much at the moment.
Oh, James. Win that Bentancur.
Oh,
just take it.
Shit, they're in here, mate. Doku's on the ball.
What are we doing there? You've got to look back at that foul.
Oh, my God. Get out!
Micky Van der Ven. What a tackle by Van der Ven.
By the way.
Oh, my God.
Kudos. He's just running rings. Ref! Get up there, Solanke. Get up there, boy.
I can't believe what I've just seen.
Trafford is shit, by the way. He is so bad.
I can't believe what I've just seen. First of all,
Van der Ven.
of course, they're never showing the replay of the foul that guaranteed happened. Doku puts it back.
Oh my God, Van der Ven, you are God. I think he's God.
What a tackle that is!
Oh my God!
By the way, Jed Spence was on the line like an absolute beat baller there. By the way, look at Jed Spence understanding the game. Look at Jed Spence understanding the game.
Correct, but let's just appreciate that Van der Ven tackle.
Van der Ven he's unbelievable, mate. He's unbelievable. He's definitely got a giant fucking 9-inch schlong as well in there, ain't he, mate? He's just what are we doing here? Like when God makes a man like Micky Van der Ven, he doesn't scrimp on the cock size. Let's be entirely honest.
Oh
you know?
My God.
Let's be entirely honest.
That's caught me off guard.
No, he's a fucking great looking geezer. He's a talented man. He's an intelligent player.
There must be something wrong with him, though, Sean. There must be something wrong with him.
His ability to head the ball.
Okay, we'll use that. Is that Kudus' attempt at a long throw?
What are we doing here? You know Danzo to me.
He did not make the box.
Oh, sorry. Bentancur, is it? The ref hasn't even given it. What the fuck is going on, ref?
This might be the worst referee I've ever seen.
How is he not given a free kick there, by the way? He's just shoved him over.
Van der Ven means big cock in Dutch.
How is that not a free kick? Sorry, I'll take it because it's on our side, but in the interest of balance.
Well, he's evening it up. Oh, yellow card for Porro. What for? What's going on here?
Wasting time, apparently.
What are we doing here? Oh, Porro, shut up, Porro. Get on with it. Well, there's my 2 points off fantasy. Just talking about Porro. Cheers for that, Porro, or 1 point, or wherever it is. Thanks for that.
He's handing out yellow cards for things that aren't yellow cards, and he's not given any of the fouls that are obvious fucking fouls. The geezer's out.
8-second rule. Robin Owen, 8-second rule.
8-second rule. Oh, 8-second rule for a... Is that for throw-ins as well, is it?
I don't know. The only 8-second rule I know is if I drop my food on the floor and I have 8 seconds to pick it up and then eat it.
Let's go, Wilson.
8 seconds, I know.
Yeah. No bacteria if you catch it quick, yeah? Even if you drop it in dog shit, it's fine as long as you pick it up inside 5 seconds. Who taught the world that, by the way? It's the weirdest rule in the game.
Yeah. Never mind the fact it might have fallen in dirt. Just pick it up and eat it. Yeah.
Fucking hell. By the way, Wilson Odegaard just did absolutely sensational there.
What is that guy wearing? Big up to him, though. Bucket hat. Love it.
He looks like he belongs at a fucking Glastonbury or something, you know?
Yeah, maybe that's where he should be. Put it in! Oh, my God. Kudus again. Left foot. Okay, his left foot's not as good as his right foot. Have you noticed they've moved him to the left?
He's on the left-hand side now. When did that happen?
Yeah, when Odegaard came on, they put him on the left.
So where's Odegaard? On the right?
No, he's almost in the 10, mate. Look. Sorry. Wait, where is he? Where's Odegaard?
No, I think Kudus was just over there for the throw-in, I'd imagine.
Yeah, sure. He's basically everywhere.
It's a free roll, is it? Yeah, Kudus is back now. No, he's not. Kudus is in the 10. No, Kudus is now back on the right-hand side. Okay, we're all back to where we should be. Odegaard wearing 28. I like that shirt. I like that number.
Do. Kudus is left-footed. Yeah. To be fair though, is
Look at Kudus getting back though. Fucking hell. Back post. Back post. Chance. It's hit the bar.
The bar.
Fucking hell, Vicario, mate.
What do you mean, Vicario? At the bar?
Yeah, but look at the positioning of Vicario.
He's all over the place. Do you know what though, Sean? They haven't really threatened us much.
Don't say that.
Yeah, they've been poor. City haven't been at their best.
Thus far. You're right. I agree.
Go on then. Sarr's just everywhere, mate. He's like N'Golo Kante was.
Absolutely insane.
By the way, yeah, with the Kudus thing, his strong foot, I'm pretty sure his right foot's pretty good as well because he didn't he put the ball in for Richalison the other day.
He's not left-footed.
No, he is left-footed.
He's what's known as ambipedal.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous with your hand. Ambipedal was with your foot.
Oh, learn something new every day. Preferred foot, Kudus. Yeah, left-footed apparently.
Yeah, preferred foot, but he's ambipedal.
Got ya. That's probably why then. That's probably why he's good with his right as well. Lovely Porro. Well played.
Done. What a fucking player.
Solanke, what are you doing? Nice.
Oh, we're just chewing them up. We're chewing them
up. Sean! We're taking the piss!
We're going to start going the way!
Come on, you Spurs.
Kitty Spurs. Look at that Pape Sarr getting back, doing the Lord's work, Pape.
Oh, Adam K was trying to correct you here, Sean.
Sorry?
Ambidextrous means two rights. It's not with your hands.
Ambidextrous means equal strength, doesn't it? In
yeah,
both hands.
I thought.
Ambidextrous is capable of using both hands with equal ease. Thank you very much, Adam. You're in the mud. I might have played the video. If it wasn't, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, everyone else, but this is just for you, Adam.
Mud for you. You're always in the mud. You didn't think it could be true, and now you're in the mud.
Here's Doku. Sorry, everybody, but you're trying to be fucking smart ass, Adam. Trying to be a smart ass. It means you're both handed. Look it up, mate. In fact, fuck it. I'm gonna get it on the screen. I'll get it on the stream just for a split second. All right. Capable of using both hands with equal ease, Adam. Okay. Capable of using like this when you're clapping off. When you're clapping off a kudos, you're capable of using both hands. Let's get back. Let's get back to the game.
Berghvall, come on, Lucas. Do.
Corner kick. 86 minutes on the bell. Let's go. Get rid of it now. Ooh. Well done, Ron Bomb. So simple. Look at Pedro Porro. Oh, no, it's not.
My God. Go on then, boy.
No, it was Pedro Porro.
Berghvall, you're on side, surely. Go on, Lucas.
Do him.
Oh,
He's
done him.
He's done it.
Shoot. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is champagne football, Sean. We're taking the piss out of them.
Fucking hell.
Sean, look at this. Look at this from Berghvall. Wait.
Oh, he's just
He's
chipped it over him.
I mean, Odegaard was under pressure, to be fair, but it was more wide than...
Oh, what is that?
See you later, Haaland. Get out of here.
Oh, look at that. Look at Romero. Unfucking believable.
This is uh-oh. Yeah, take the yellow. Well done, Sarr. Kick him in the head. Away. Close him down. Berghvall. Oh my God, he's clattered him. Sean, he's clattered him.
Fuck, he's kicked him in the fucking bollocks.
Sean, he's clattered him, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's kicked him.
That's a foul, Sean.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, this has been an unbelievable 88 minutes. Can we see it out? Surely, Sean. Surely.
Do you know what, Adam? You can come on as soon as the game's done, mate. I'm going to put the link up, and you can come on and give me an English lesson all you want, mate. But you're Irish, so we're not going to listen to a word you say because it's my fucking language. You are just a custodian of it.
My language.
Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Rid of it, Berghvall. Rid of it. Don't concede. Yeah, free kick. Now we're talking. Chew up about 20 seconds, please, you little fuckfits. Let's go.
See you later, City fans. Cheerio. Go watch Oasis. Bye-bye. See ya. Choo-choo. Empty ad really is empty now, Sean.
It was empty the whole time. It's a bird there yawning her tits off. Yawning your tits off. Ra-ta-ta. Do you like my jingles, James?
Yeah, what is it? How do you do it? Is it AI?
Well, I get the videos from wherever to find some videos that are relevant. But I use something called Suno. Yeah, I just say I tell them to put in I put the words in and I just say make me a jingle, and then they'll throw up like 2 examples, and if it's not
free.
good enough, no, you've got to pay for them. But
right.
But it's not that much money. It's like 60 quid for a year.
Okay.
And you get like thousands of credits, so you can just fuck around until you're happy. It's very clever. It's so clever, mate. It's well done, Solanke. That's what. Unlucky, Pape. Unlucky. Come on now. Let's just keep ourselves together. We can't have any. There's probably no more than 5 minutes of injury time, surely. 90th minute, guys. 90th minute. 89-33. Come on, Jeremy.
Can't do shit. The way I describe this performance is just professional. Just so good. Get it out.
See it out. Well done, Lucas Berghvall.
He's been unbelievable since he's come on as well. Really good.
Fucking brilliant, mate.
Jack Burford, that's where he's been, Sean, by the way. That's where Jack is. That's him.
I used to think that Jack Burford looked like a Ken doll until Barbie went all woke, and then they made Ken doll look like something else. If you know
what, pre-woke Ken?
Pre-woke. That's what I'm going to call it next time I see him. PWK. He'll be like,
Jack, hope you're well, you pre-woke Ken. Just imagine that.
You fucking pre-woke Ken.
He'll be like, what? He'll just piss himself.
Is Danzo coming on now? 4 minutes. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. That's reasonable. We're already through 35 seconds of it. Let's go.
We've done it, lads.
Careful. Pape Sarr got the man of the match, according to Ali McCoy.
I'd say him or Kudus or Palinha. Palinha's been unbelievable.
I think Jed Spencer's been great.
There's about 6-7 players. They've all been great.
Just get rid of it now. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
No, there's no one in there, mate. The only threat is Haaland when they're doing that. Trust me.
I do trust you.
Yeah, see? Too high for him. Get out! Get out! Spency, boy! Come on!
Come on.
Free then! Give it to him! Play him! Play Odebear! Play him! What are you doing, well played, actually.
Chewing time up. Chewing time up nicely.
Yeah,
Get in the corner. Go and help him, though. Go and help him.
Oh, just put it back then. Love that. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so clever.
We're just
so smart. Fucking love this.
I'm so excited for this season. I think we might be winning it all.
Unbelievable stuff.
Oh.
Unbelievable stuff.
Go on then, Solanke. Go on, Dom.
Dom Solanke.
Go on, shoot. Oh, what save. Shoot.
Shot!
Oh,
Oh,
my God. Oh, my God. Well done, Trafford. Well done for making a save, buddy.
Unbelievable!
Come on.
Could have been 3.
Oh, my God.
He's done very well there, Solanke, by the way. He's done very, very well to get a shot away.
What a bet. It's actually unlucky, you know. It's quite
It's a
intelligent.
great save, by the way. James Trafford's just sort of double redeemed himself there. What a save that is. And then the second save is also very impressive.
He should have volleyed that, though, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's too high. Look at Thomas Frank. I love him. He's just never chill.
Never chill. Even when he's having like naked star pools on his fucking Denmark trip home with his family and friends, they're all fucking getting their balls out. All of them in the hot tubs.
Look at the Spurs fans getting it to City. Look at the Spurs fans getting it to City. I love it. Get on that. Shoot! Romero!
Oh.
Do something. How have we still got the ball, Sean? This is unbelievable.
Oh, look at that. What a ball that is by Jed Smith, by the way.
Now get on it.
Oh.
Go on, then. Rev. I don't know why I'm calling it for them. I just want the full-time whistle.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
How's that not ours? Done it, Sean. We've done it, Sean.
Hang on, mate. Hang on, bro. Hang on. You know, if they score
30 seconds.
Yeah, but if they score now, they'll still get another chance.
No, it's done, mate. I'll delete my channel if it's not done.
Oh, don't say that.
Uh-oh. Well in, Lucas. Berghvall's been class since he's come on, by the way, defensively.
That's it.
My 6, my 8, my 10. Away. That's got to be it, ref.
That's got to be it.
Bozo. Blow up.
Oh, well done, Pedro.
Porro's second half's been unbelievable, by the way. He's been class. Oh, my God. Yet again, Manchester is ours.
We own Manchester United. We own Manchester
It's not
City.
even blue and red. It's white, like Tony's just put, honestly.
Let's go. Yeah!
Come on, you Spurs!
Come on! Fucking hell. That's unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. What a game, mate. What a game.
A result. Unbelievable.
James, I know you got to jump, mate, haven't you? Right away, yeah?
In 5 minutes, I'll be jumping, yep.
Okay, guys. Well, please smash the sub to Spurs Related. He's going to do his live stream. I'm going to carry on going here for a little while because that's unfucking believable. 2-0. Polinia, take a bow, son. Porro, take a bow. Pape Sarr, take a bow. Brennan Johnson, take a kind of half-cast bow. I mean, a half-mast bow.
What did I say?
A half-mast bow is what I meant to say.
What did I say?
You said 3-1.
No, what? Yeah, but what did I say about my shirt?
Oh, no, you never lose. You never lose. You never lose.
You're like Leo DiCaprio on Wolf of Wall Street, mate.
We're not losing.
Get in there. Love it.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Get in there.
You ain't need no Eze. I don't care about your Eze. I don't care about MG Dubs. I don't care about Boomo.
All I care about is Mo Kudus. Get in there.
Let's go. Top of the table. Gee whiz, James. What an unbelievable morning. Unbelievable. The beers are flowing. Right, where's my third? Here we go. Third beer. Ready to go. I don't even need it.
Crack it on the mic. I want to hear that noise.
Yeah. That right now. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Ready?
La. See in the mud.
See in the mud.
Oh.
Unbelievable stuff. We've done it, guys. We've done it. Adrian, I'll bring you in just a second. Let me get rid of the score count. We don't need the score counter no more.
God.
We've done it. Unbelievable. Oh, hang on, I've just got rid of him. Didn't miss that. There he is. Where's he back now? Perfect. Guys, what a game. Adrian, welcome to the stream, my man. What are we doing here, buddy? What a fucking game.
Top of the league. Let that sink in, guys. Top of the league. Johnson again, all LA. And what a way to top off what is a disappointing week with that Eze fiasco, though. This does go a long way to just boosting morale. We had Dave Harris on our show last night, and you could tell he was pissed off with what had gone on. The Tony and Son fans, this should give them a lift, don't you? This don't give them a lift. 6 points, 2 games. Next game's a home game. This doesn't give the fans a big lift. I mean, away there. I know we're their bogey team, but we'd have all taken a point, wouldn't we, if we'd gone there today, especially with the week we've had. And I didn't have a bet, Sean, and when we did the predictions last night, I said 2-0. There's money in my betting account. I'm just not a gambler at all, really. I just didn't have a bet. I don't know what I'd got for 2-0. I bet it would have been decent odds away, wouldn't it, not to concede at City. Yeah. Love it. Anyway, I'm delighted. I've got no drink. I'm going to have to go out and get some when this podcast finishes at 1:15 tonight.
Last night's podcast, where I only popped on for an hour. I
know you was on for 5.
We were on to about 4.5 hours. It was madness.
It's a good
stay right there, mate. I'm just going to bring in Adam. How you doing, Adam? Good to see you, mate. How you doing, buddy?
Just quickly before Adam.
Oh, wait, sorry, Adam. Sorry, 1 second.
Just very quickly, Adam, I was just wondering if you were ambidextrous because you were trying to change your phone and I didn't know what was going on there, mate.
I am ambidextrous, by the way. Two right hands, two good feet, 2 good hands. Always played both sides of the wing in football.
So, in terms of, just to get that out of the way before we get onto it, in terms of the literal Latin translation, in terms of ambi many and dex meaning right, 100%. But in terms of what
hold on. You don't fucking. You're gonna put on that tune for me, and then now you're gonna try and walk it back like it's not a big thing.
The dictionary definition of ambidextrous.
You're wrong on 2 fronts. Ambi, both. Dex means right, so it means 2 rights. Biped means you got 2 good feet. It means you got 2 feet. Humans are bipeds. Chickens are bipeds. A dog is a quadruped.
Sure, yeah, but ambipedal.
I'm an English teacher, mate.
2 foot in
football. I'm going to dip before this becomes Countdown and Carol Vorderman. And
put the mudded song on for yourself, Sean. Put the mudded song on for yourself. You can't go against an English teacher.
I'm never doing that. James, I want to say massive thank you to you, my man. Please, guys, once again, don't forget, there's James's link. James, you're absolute sensation today, mate. Well done, buddy. And there's the link, guys. If you want to get over and sub and smash a like and a sub on James, there is the link. Appreciate you, James. I'll speak to you later on, okay? I'll text you afterwards, mate.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. The track kept us entertained, didn't it? It was good fun. And what a win, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy your takeaways and your drinks tonight or whatever you do. And we'll be over on Spurs Related now live. But stay on Sean's channel and come over later on. And come on, you Spurs. Cheers, Sean.
Come on, you Spurs.
Big up, James. Big up.
Just quickly before I come to you guys again, I'm going to do a couple of super chats. I'm not sure what we got to. We got to my chat, best in the world. I think was the last one. Big up to you, Spurs, Graham. We are top of the league, saying we are top of the league. Well played, lad, says Dino Law with the beers in his hand. Appreciate you, Dean. What a day to be a Tottenham fan. We're 6 points out of 6, and we're just taken away Arsenal fans are probably delighted with that as well, but who cares about them? They ain't winning anything this year. Let's be entirely honest. Appreciate you, Dean. Unenthusiastic sports fan has come in saying, excellent stream, fellas. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you very much indeed. Hope you enjoyed it. And listen, let's we're going to dive into right now what that means and what it looks like, because I don't know, it changes a lot. It might even change some negotiations that are about to take place in the next hour or two behind the scenes. We're going to figure out what that looks like. But thank you very much, my man from America. Jews Nuts. Love your name. Says Ratatata, my manager. Ratatata, my manager. Enjoyed the watch along today. James, lucky shirt worked. Yes, it did indeed, mate. He's never lost wearing that shirt. Appreciate you, Jews Nuts. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're okay. And also, Just Some Joe, member for 4 months. Big up to you. He says, let's hope Levy did a winner take Savio add-on before the game. Coin flip sensation. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you for the loyalty. And Sub Dan has also come in from the Americans are in the house today, saying top of the league. There's someone's microphone or something is very squeaky, guys. Is that yours, Adam? Is your thing's very squeaky?
Not 100% sure. Does it sound okay now?
Yeah, okay, yeah. What are we saying, guys? Just quickly, before we get into the game specifics, do you think that the negotiations that are going to take place in the next hour or two, do you think that this result affects them? And if so, how?
Yeah, it definitely ruins Savio, I think. I can't, there's no way that he's going to come, that Man City are going to let him come to us now and strengthen us when we've just sorted them out with, and we haven't even, the only two players that we brought in are Kudus and Palhinha. Like, if you strengthen us anymore, then I'm not just saying this to be sensationalist, but you're talking about legitimate contenders. You know what I mean? You get the right players in. We're playing like that under Frank. It's phenomenal. So there's no way they're going to strengthen us by giving us Savinho. No way.
What, you think it's just done now?
100%. Yeah. I mean, I would be incredibly surprised. The only way, absolute best case scenario, his price has gone up so much that Levy wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole, because they're going to want 100 million now or something. You know what I mean? Because so they can definitely go and grab Rodrigo. So no.
As a counter, Adrian, does it encourage? This is what Jay's saying. Does it encourage Savinho to knock on the door? Pep said that he's waiting to hear whether the player, he's got to ask if he wants to leave. He has to ask to leave. Does that encourage something like that to happen?
I don't think he will, but Adam alluded to something which I was thinking on anyway. Just part of the result the effect, one of the positive effect of the result could be that Pep might think, or that their management might think, we're going to make an offer today, and if not, we're walking because we haven't got time to mess about, have we now? So I think we will make them an offer. They'll still be tempted because to get Rodrigo in on a performance like that, to placate their fans, get Rodrigo in. But on the other hand, they could say no. I think we'll make the offer. We'll say how much you want, and if they say £60 million, I don't think we should go any more than that anyway. I think we should walk, to be honest. Right? If it's higher than that, there is a limit. It gets to a stage where it can be taken advantage or a piss take. Offer them the 60 million, 65 max, no more. Right, with add-ons or whatever. If we, and then leave it like that. I don't know what you others think.
Colin, how you doing, mate? Welcome back to the show, buddy.
Yeah, good to be back, man. What a performance, right?
Unbelievable performance, mate. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I'm actually have to put out a poll. I think who's the man of the match. What four names should I give as the man of the match options? Do you think?
Sarr's got to be in there.
Richie, Sarr, Palhinha.
That's a good one. And then Kudus, I think, right?
Porro,
Spence,
they were all spectacular. I mean, Van der Ven, that last-ditch tackle. I mean, they were all absolutely. To a man, say the only person that I thought was a little bit shaky, and to be fair to him, he did actually have two great saves in the first half. Was Vicario. I don't have much confidence in him, but apart from that, I don't think anybody played badly today. No one had a bad game, but even Brennan Johnson was, the usual stuff, kind of ineffectual and a bit irrelevant for the most part, but chipped in when necessary.
Yeah, the world's covered in 71% water. Sarr covers the rest.
100%.
He gets it from me. Sarr gets it from me.
Yeah,
you could give it to the team. Sometimes when we get a real good game, I always throw the curveball. I go, I'll give it to Thomas Frank. Which really, you could give it to Thomas Frank, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, he's done something, right? There's clearly like a feeling about the team and like a confidence that we didn't have before he came in. And I'm impressed at how quickly he's been able to instill that in everybody and kind of turn the feeling at the club around. It's permeated all the way from the players to the fans, right? I mean, I just felt confident going into the match, just with the way we had played against PSG. And then I know it was only Burnley last week, but Jesus, we looked good. And
what people were saying as well, though, doesn't it, about Ange? Like, there are so many people out there who are still like, we did Ange dirty, he should have stayed. But it clearly shows that we've always had pretty exceptional players, not enough to go and challenge for honours, but we've had pretty exceptional players that just were not living up to their potential, because Ange had absolutely no structure whatsoever. And now we come in and we've added structure to the mix, and suddenly it's like, you know, we're absolutely dominating teams like PSG and City. It's outrageous.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to get the stats up in just a second. Let's go through some of the players though. And before we do that, can we talk a little bit about the referee today and the linesman? I don't know if you agreed, if you were watching the watch along, but James and I were apoplectic at times with some of the decisions. Like, I don't understand the point of VAR. I understand that the rules say that, you know, if it's not a fair and a clear and obvious error, then they can't overturn it, and they can't like retrospectively give a free kick if it's outside the area. But the referee made 3 mistakes in a 10-second space, right? When he didn't spot the handball from James Flower, he didn't spot the unbelievable foul that took place on Kudus. Excuse the balloons, and then he missed the free kick that came on Porro. And later on, the linesman gives a tackle, a free kick against Romero that in the second half that was outrageous, and then Romero reacting in a kind of, you know, like just apoplectic, I guess is the right way to say it, and he gets the yellow card for that. After that, there was the Richie incident in the box from the corner kick. Good to see you, Ian. There was, and then their player went absolutely mental at the referee, but he doesn't get a yellow card for back talk. I mean, I could go on. There was about 7 or 8 different decisions, and for what it's worth, just to be balanced here, the referee also didn't give a free kick to City when they were on the break, and Bentancur shoved. I think it was Reinders over. It might not have been Reinders. I think it was Reinders. Shoved him over. There was a clear, obvious foul that wasn't given. There was like. And I also think that Van der Ven got away with a penalty. Got away with he put his foot on Oscar Bob that should have been given as a penalty. I think there was like 5 or 6 massive faux pas from the referee on both sides today, and I think that the referee and the linesman just had a horrible fucking afternoon, and the VAR didn't intervene in any of them. I'd even say that the goal that we scored that took about 2 minutes for the automated offside thing. Like the Champions League in the Super Cup, all that stuff, it takes 30 seconds for that to be just bang, bang, bang done. And those ones were really close. Like the goal that we scored against PSG, I think it was Richalison, was like half a millimeter onside, but it took 30 seconds to clear it up. Today, it took them like 3 minutes to give our first goal. And when you finally saw the replay at half time, he was like, I don't know, 25 inches onside. I thought the entire refereeing and VAR and linesman, everything today was absolutely shit. I don't know if you guys agreed or not. Maybe I was just emotional in the game, but I thought it was horrendous.
If we had lost, I'd feel worse about it.
Dead on. It's a brand new Tottenham, but it's the same old referees, because that's not novel. You know what I mean? All last season before, these referees are. It's incredible how we're the best league in the world with the worst referees that exist.
Yeah. What are you saying, Colin?
I was saying, had the result gone the other way, I think I'd care more about the poor refereeing and officiating. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't good. But this is going to sound, again, I would not be feeling this way if we hadn't just got the win. But, you know, everyone has a bad day, right? So, you know, they're humans.
And regardless of whether
they're humans, but there should be, like, that's the whole point. Like, you're supposed to remove human error, but they like 5 different occasions the VAR was well off it. Like, I don't know. Ian, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, duh. Yeah, I thought that was wonderful. I could probably talk for 15 minutes about how good that was, but I won't, because there's other people. But I'll say hi to Adrian and hi to Colin, and obviously hi to you. And I don't think this must be AC off the
and to Adam.
the boards.
But don't forget Adam.
I know he's Adam, but I don't think we've ever been on a stream together. So good afternoon, my friend. I'm going to put the Celtic on the screen as well while we go. I heard the end of your rant. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought there was a few decisions. I thought the Romero tackle thing, but I wondered if he got the yellow card for dissent. Because, you know, the law says dissent by word or action, and he's pointing his hands and arms and what have you at the referee. Just don't do it. Accept it. Poor decision, but we can talk about the defensive discipline and what have you. The offside goal, I don't know what took so long, because one freeze frame to me made it absolutely clear that Stones was playing Richarlison onside. One freeze frame should have shown that the position of Stones' feet relative to Richarlison's arm above the shoulder line, to me, was clear. And I don't know with this. I think you mentioned it as I came on. This semi-automated offside should show that in a second.
Yeah,
absolutely show that in a second, that it was onside, and we're waiting 30 seconds for more than a minute and 30 seconds, 2 minutes to get a decision that should have been obvious. But look, listen, I'm not gonna whinge too much about the referee, and I thought the whole discipline of the side. I'm probably doing my show tomorrow, Adrian, but that midfield of Palhinha, of Bentancur and Sarr. I mean, Sarr man of the match. Yeah, I'll go with that. But Adrian knows this because he's been on shows where I've said this 100 times. When Bentancur plays well, Spurs play well. And he's in a rich vein of form, which is why we've been playing really well. Palhinha, I said on one of the chat groups, he's like the invisible man. If people are into cricket, sorry, Colin, you watch Joe Root and he's sort of knocking the ball about, and then you look at the scoreboard after 40 minutes, and he's certainly not out, and you haven't noticed him. Palhinha's exactly like that.
I noticed him. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal today. I thought he was very visible.
You don't notice him until you do, and then once you're noticing him, you just see what he does. I mean, that's a piece of the jigsaw. We didn't have that. We don't have an orthodox 10, and hopefully one's coming in this week. My ITKs assure me we are, which probably means we're not. Is that a beer you've got? Don't go there, Sean. Don't go there. A little bit of self-deprecating humour needed here. Sarr appears to, and this is the thing with these young players, it gets on my nerves with people. Gray, total waste of money. The boy's 19 still. Sarr's now in his third season with us, 22, and really maturing into a player. And you think what he might give over the next 5 years. Stunning. The defense was so well marshaled, organized. I mean, there's not a bad thing you can say about that. Nothing bad about it at all.
There was nothing bad at all. Soren, great round up there, Ian. Appreciate you, mate. Soren, what we saying, mate? What's your take on the whole game?
I'll get quicker than Ian was. Did we sign Eze? Have we got him yet? Where is he? Was he on the pitch? Jesus. Well, what a performance. I mean,
I'm going to go on side. I'm going to listen to Frank and come back and tell you what he says. Where's me?
I just think today just showed that, look, all those people out there, and I know it's early before anybody tells me that, told us we had a shit squad, our players aren't up to it, we're not good enough, we need all these new players. Frank's doing an amazing job. A lot of people are probably going to have to eat some humble pie. And we've gone to City. Look, we know we do well at City, but we've kind of humbled them. Yeah, they had a couple of chances, but we looked good, we looked solid. And it's not going to be easy for any team to come and turn us over. This team looks good. But the big difference, I think, is that number 6, what a difference Palhinha has made. And when Ian's saying we didn't really notice him, Jesus, I noticed him. And him and Pape Sarr's come of age again this season. He's looking absolutely fantastic. And now Adam's not here. My number 9. Mate,
I've got to be honest. Like, I don't know why it took Tottenham 5 years to replace Wanyama. right? Like Ange Postecoglou comes in. Well, we bought Bissouma, but he didn't turn out to be the guy. Like, this is one of the sort of criticisms of the football club, I guess, that I'm happy to share, is that Bissouma didn't end up being the guy. If you end up screwing the pooch with the decision, look at like City, right? They bought Calvin Phillips. He wasn't the guy, and so they got rid of him. I know that they operate on a different level, but they spent 60 million quid on him. Okay, you made a mistake. You fuck up, you go again. Look how bad Rodri's absence to Manchester City turns them into an absolutely different team. He came back today, but he obviously wasn't match fit. But if he was match fit and from the start, I don't think it's the same outcome. I think that Tottenham today look more comfortable. I hear what Ian's saying in terms of like sixes generally, they're not going to be the flair players, so you're not seeing them on the ball all the time. And unless you're super paying attention to what they're doing off the ball and what they're doing in those moments of gathering and cleaning up, then you might not necessarily notice them apart from the big moments. But if you are aware of the role of a six, then you can just see with Palhinha that in these sorts of games, and by the way, going away from home in the Champions League, going away from home to places like this, to places like Arsenal, to places like United, to places like Newcastle, he's going to be absolutely insane. He wasn't needed against Burnley because he doesn't have the things that, when you're at home against that sort of caliber of opposition, he doesn't necessarily have the same skill sets of other people like Berghvall or whatever else, or maybe arguably an Archie Gray. But what he does have in these moments when you're up against it is the unbelievable ability to read the game, unbelievable ability to just kind of make everyone take a sigh of relief behind him. And on top of that, when you have someone like Pape Sarr, who I can't disagree with anything you just said, right? Pape Sarr, to me, I've said it all throughout the stream. I've been saying it for weeks. Not only does he have unique value that's very, very difficult to replace and very difficult to find if you don't have it, but people think that his ability to intercept is based on his long legs and his stamina, and it's not. It's based on his ability to read the game. He has an unbelievable football IQ for someone so young, and that's coupled and amplified by the fact that he's got this deceptive ability to cover blades of grass, and he's got an unbelievable work engine. He can get forward and he can get back in the same phase of play, which is unique. But his footballing IQ is so advanced, and I don't think people give him the credit that he deserves, Pape Sarr. And I think that Ange Postecoglou never gave him the chance to really spread his wings. But I always said that Ange was going to be whoever was after Conte was going to be the guy before the guy because of this pivot towards youth that we took and we're still taking. But now that first generation, that Gen 1 of that whole movement, we're now in Gen 2 of it. They're a couple of years older. They're a couple of years more mature. They're a couple of years more advanced in their understanding of the game. And you've got a coach in Cochrane and a manager in Thomas Frank that's going to be able to kind of just let them harness the value that they can provide and make us sort of tick in ways that I don't think any of us quite yet understand. Like, it's super positive. I'm not saying that we're the finished article. I'm not saying we don't need to improve, but it's super, super fucking positive for a start to a season.
And that's it. It's one of those that when you look at the players we've got, they're maybe not world superstars, but they're kind of those players that gel as a team. And it was only missing one or two positions, and that number 6 was a massive pivot for us. And that's just shown, like you say, for 2-3 years we've been screaming, and the fans could see it, screaming for that monster number 6. You bring him in, and look, I mean, he's not even match fit properly yet. This guy is going to be an absolute monster for us this season. Once he gets really going, and you've got Pape Sarr, you put a little bit of creativity in that team, and it's going to. I mean, it's scary to think how good we may become with the right players added. And
I hope they're physical, like you said as well, Søren, because like the Palhinha, I think you're right. I think he will grow into the season more and more, and he will be a beast. And you've got Palhinha's a beast, Spence is a beast, Kudus is a beast, Richalison is a beast. They absolutely run the opposition ragged, and they're able to body them. And then like Romero, I forgot to mention, like these players are absolute tanks.
I mean, one of the big things we've been saying, Adam, I mean, me and you have spoke a bit about Richie, and It's as much as people don't like to hear it when you say he works hard. When he's not on the pitch, like Ian said earlier with Bentancur, when Rich is not on the pitch, we do not look the same team. And
Absolutely.
we didn't see it enough over the last 2 years now. Right, he might not be clinical enough, but he adds a lot of things to this team. And as much as you kind of want somebody that's going to put it in the back of the net more often maybe than Richie might, it's all the other things he does as well. And that's what we've missed now. We might not need that quite as much now we've got that big number 6. But I don't know, the team just looks as though it looks very organised. I think that's something Frank's brought in. We look very organised. And even when City are pressing today, I mean, you know, we're talking about one of the best teams in Europe at the moment, or over the last few years at Win City. You never kind of thought, shit, we're really going to get overdone in this game. You always felt as though we could defend it. And we look so much more solid now. We just look more organised, more solid. And the defenders look as though they know what they're doing. They seem to be in the right places. And the big thing as well is you saw Kudus coming back. How many times was he in the box defending? You know, these are things that our wingers haven't been doing properly. Coming back, helping Porro. On the other side, coming back, helping Spence. Spence looks immense going forward. These players are just look as though they've got the confidence now, working under a manager that is obviously working for the club as well.
It's belief, isn't it? Winning a
It is.
trophy gives the team such belief, Soren. I mean, even when they stepped out in the field today, I mean, I thought, we've had a shit week in it. Are they going to be a bit nervy? We're going to have one of these nervy first 10, 15 minutes where we can see the goal and right. But like you rightly said, we look so solid. And I've warmed to Johnson. He's not a bad tapping merchant, isn't it? That was a fucking good finish.
Mate, he's fucking he's phenomenal, but he hasn't got to think. Like the worst thing that we, as much as I hate unipolar tactics, I hate them. Right, that's why I've been saying that you need to get an Adamola Lookman or a Savinho on the left. Savinho's different to Kudus. Lookman is basically the same sort of player as Kudus, right? Small but stocky, strong, and offers you the outlet and can drive at players. Just they're basically carbon copies of each other. And I think that actually Lookman's a better player because he has the output. Sorry, he scored 23 goals last season. But if you were to get either of those two guys, then you can actually attack down multiple fronts, and that causes, in and of itself, it causes horrendous amounts of grief and stress for the defense. Because, as I said 1,000 times, the wing backs, fullbacks, but they don't want to take those players on one by one. They're going to be asking for help, and then so they're going to get the 6 to come across, or they're going to get the centre back that's nearest to them to come across. But Johnson's no good at any of that. But what he is great at is when the ball does go down the right-hand side this season, or when it was down the left-hand side last season, Adrian, sorry, I'll let you come back in, because people don't think of him as a threat with the ball, they don't track him when the ball goes down the other side. And so what you have instead is a guy that's basically a fantastic finisher. He's absolutely sensational with putting the ball in the back of the net. Calm, composed, measured, and his output, his conversions are sensational. But it's almost, I said it on the stream, it's almost a consequence of his weakness. That weakness becomes his strength in that by the time that the ball gets down into the box, he's untracked, unmarked. And it's happened so many times. You would think that one of the teams in the Premier League would have sat there and figured that template out. But they haven't yet. They still haven't. That Johnson gets so much space because no one treats him as a threat when we have the ball in possession and we go down the opposite side to whatever side he's on. And so he just gets that sort of late run into the box, and he's brilliant at putting the ball in the back of the net. I don't know, sorry, Adrian, I interrupted you, mate.
No, that's okay. I agree. I don't like him on the left. I'm on record as saying I don't like him on the left. I think he should play more in the middle, perhaps behind a striker if Frank's going to change things up a bit. But I just want to come on because Paulino's so good, right? But we need another. And I think there's another one out there we could get in tomorrow who had experience to us. He wouldn't cost a lot of money. And they want to cut his wages down because he's only on $6 million a year. And that guy is Lorenzo Pellegrini. We could get him in tomorrow. I mean, Roma want him off the wage bill. It's in his last year of his contract. If we get him, and he can play attacking midfield, centre midfield as well, Pellegrini. He's still in the Italian national side. He would be a fantastic buy, and I don't think we'd get gazumped on him, although a lot of people are being with him because of the price, but don't think the bigger clubs are being for him because of his age. And I think, look, we start this season so well. Let's have another option for Polina in there and get Pellegrini.
I don't disagree with you. We won't be getting after Pellegrini. We won't, because that's not Daniel Levy's sort of style. But I genuinely think that he'll go somewhere very impressive on deadline day. And if it was Tottenham, I got no problem with it, Adrian. I agree with you. Pellegrini is an absolute baller, and he's a little bit timeless. He doesn't rely on certain things that sort of dissipates with time. So I wouldn't mind it at all, mate. To be entirely honest, Ian, I know you were listening to
That's
Frank's
why I went on mute. I thought it might be interesting. It was, and the questions were pretty well put by Joe Cole. Obviously, as a pro footballer rather than as a
You muted, Ian. You got mute. You're still muted. No,
hang on,
he was
hang
in
on.
I shouldn't be on mute.
No, you're not. Sorry, it's my fault. Can you
No,
bring your phone slightly, or can you sit forward, mate? Because you're quite quiet. I tried to turn you up, and in so doing, I muted you by mistake.
Is that better? I can go and sit. I'm sitting on a sofa like Adrian. So
Can everyone hear? You know,
not.
I can hear him.
I'll go to the table. It'll be easier. Let me run through a little bit, just in summary of what Frank said. I mean, the first thing he said that despite last season, he found, a really, really determined group of players that were very much together and what have you, and that sort of surprised him a little bit. But obviously winning the trophy.
Ian, sorry, mate. Sorry, no one can hear you, buddy. You're super quiet. Can you bring the phone closer to your mouth? Can you lean in a little bit?
I'm on my iPad. I don't know what that is. I don't have a problem with this usually. Can you not hear me?
I can.
I can hear you just about, but it's not. It's fine. Apparently you're okay now. You're fine.
No. Yeah, it might be you, Sean. It might be you, Sean. I don't normally. This is how I normally do my shows. So, someone said in the chat, Colin, I'm all right. Yeah.
I can hear you pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, look, right. Okay, so he said that from the time we got the first goal, we thought we were the better side from there. And I thought, I think we'd all agree with that. He also talked about the importance of pressing, opposition free kicks and what have you, and how well the team did it together. And I mean, I don't think there's anything there we couldn't see for ourselves, but the level of organisation and the level of people really knowing their jobs. And much as I was disappointed when Ange lost his job, I mean, this really is chalk and cheese in terms of where we are, where we're going as a club. He was also asked about transfers, but he said that he'd had a conversation with Daniel, and after 2 wins, 5 goals, no goals conceded, it was agreed that they would go have a nice holiday in the Maldives after the season and not buy any players. No, seriously, he said that they're looking at some opportunities, but he didn't give numbers and he wasn't committal. But clearly there is stuff still afoot. I'm surprised no one asked him about Silvinho, because clearly he wasn't involved at all for City, was he? He wasn't on their bench or whatever. I think that's right, isn't it? So
yeah, he's out. He's injured apparently.
I think this is one that I think will happen in the next day or so. Yeah, I think we get another. I mean, people saying in various chats, if we got a number 10 in with that, a proper number 10, particularly for the home games playing against low blocks, we've got a really, really good squad of players there. I felt I've never been one that said, "Oh, we're useless. We're a relegation team." All right, this is a better start to the season than I dared hope for. But I think we've got a lot of very good players. And some of these young players, as I said about Sarr at 22, he's now starting to show what he can do. And some of the other young players are going to be phenomenal as well. So, so that pretty well sums up where what Thomas Frank said.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I want to ask you guys this. I mean, yeah, he didn't say anything that was there wasn't too obvious there. The pressing thing was sensational. What I do want to ask you guys is, look, I'm of the opinion, right? And I want to bring this back now to we can go through the sort of player ratings and that in a minute. Just quickly, looking forward, we've got Bournemouth next weekend, then we've got a week's break, right? And we've got a fairly decent run of games. Obviously, we had a terrible last 6 weeks of the transfer window ever since Kudus was done. Then the next day, everything fell apart for Morgan Gibbs White forward. Do you think that Savinho is the guy? How much do you think Tottenham? Is it going to happen? And it's clearly that's a signing that Thomas Frank really wants, right? He's identified him. Is there any sense in my argument that actually the value that Kudus brings, if you agree with me that Kudus and Ademola Lookman are basically carbon copies of each other, is there any argument to sit there and say, look how fucking brilliant Kudus has been, and that actually if Manchester City want too much money for Savio, that we should go and speak to Atalanta, because I think we need a left wing more than we need a 10. I think a 10 would be great, but a left wing is absolutely essential. But Savio and Ademola Lookman are not the same type of player, right? So if you're looking at if Kudus gets injured, then we have no outlet. We have Richie, but we have no sort of wide man outlet that can come in and play in that 2-man at the top, like we were sort of doing. Because when Kudus went central today, let's not forget the first goal, the Johnson goal, started with Kudus was very central, and he did like a sideways pivot out towards the right wing for the flick on towards Richalison. And so, to me, I'm just thinking that we shouldn't underestimate how valuable that outlet is, and that we haven't got another one of those if Kudus goes down injured, and Savio doesn't replicate that. So I just want to ask you guys, first of all, do you think that Savio will be the guy that we get? How much will we pay for him? How much, or will we walk away? And if not, is Lookman just as good, but a different type of option instead in that regard? And I'll come to who should I go to first? Colin, I'll come to you first, then Adam next, if that's okay with you guys.
Perfect. Yeah. So you've been on the Lookman train for a while, and I'll be honest that before you had been talking about him so much, I hadn't really given him much thought or didn't know a lot about him since he left. Since he left England. So I went and I watched just some highlights yesterday, and you can only glean so much information from highlights. But yeah, I liked what I saw, and I was impressed with what I saw. I think he'd be a really good option, and it seems like we're really sold on Savinho, and that's why we put so much time and effort into this signing. He's going to be expensive. I do expect us to get him in. If for some reason it does fall apart, I think Lookman is a really good second option, and I hope that the club are looking at him and are hopefully at least initiating some talks just in case things do fall apart with Savinho. Because anything's possible. I think it's going to get done, but I thought a lot of these other transfers were going to get done too. So anything can happen there. But yeah, I think that Lookman would be a really good second choice. Clearly, Frank wants Savinho, and I think Frank's shown us enough in these first few matches that whatever he wants, I think we should get done for him. So
100%.
I think I think if he wants Savinho, let's get him in. But yeah, I really like the look of Lookman. He looks great, man. He really does have something about him. I think we'll get in Savinho. I think he'll cost, something around 70 million pounds, which is going to be our club record signing. He'll probably prove to be worth it. And for what it's worth, I think we're going to get a 10 in as well. So I know that, everyone's saying we need both. I think we'll get both in. Don't ask me who that 10 is going to be, but I don't think we'll go into the season without making 2 more signings. And I think one of them is going to be Savinho.
All right, nice one. Just super quick before I come to you, Adam. Big up to Sava for the raid. Appreciate you all that's come across. Hope you've all enjoyed Sava's commentary, and Danny as well. Appreciate you guys for the raid. Adam, same question to you, my man. Do we go? This is about to happen right now. I'd imagine right now, Levy, the agents, and the CEO, whatever his name is, the CEO of City, probably sitting down having a glass of red wine. Do you think that this result is going to affect the price? And do you think he will end up being at Tottenham?
I think the result massively affects the price because they're not going to want to strengthen us now when we've shown we're at the top of the league right now. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's going to last forever, but we're at the top of the league and we've just shown them who's boss. And I don't think they're going to want to strengthen us. So I think they're going to charge a pretty penny. The other thing with that is if we're willing to spring for it, let's say just in our wildest dreams, they slap down 100 million asking price, and we decide, yeah, we'll do it, and then we bring him in. Who else are we bringing in? Nobody. So I think I would like Savinho above Lookman just because I think that he's brings something a little bit different. He's got more talent. He's rapid. He can beat his man. I think if we get the player that he was before he came to City as well, which from what we see to Frank, he'll get the best out of people. I think Savinho would be absolutely unbelievable. But my concerns are that I actually think that we need 2 10s. And when I saw Porro go down today, I was at one point he was down for a good few minutes. The medics came over. He's pointing at his foot, and I was thinking, who do we have? For me, the wing back situation is still a massive, massive problem. For me, Spence has earned his place over Udogie, but Udogie's not even back yet. I don't want to see Spence on the right. I think we need a right wing back, in all honesty. And when you're thinking about spending mad money on Savinho, we know what Levy is like. He's not going to drop down 300 million over the next, week. So I think Lookman gives us an excellent player who, I agree with you, Sean. He'd be like Kudus on the left, which would be incredible. But he's also not going to cost as much. So we get Lookman.
And he's homegrown, by the way. He counts as homegrown.
Okay, perfect. Lookman, an attacking midfielder who we pay for, a right wing back. And then I don't see, you had the conversation the other day about who could we, I think it was on the Spurs 5 actually, but you're saying who could we possibly get on loan? There are a number of players I think we could get on loan. I think if the issues in Barcelona are as bad as they say and they can't register all their players, we could get Danny Olmo really wants to stay at Barcelona. But could we get him on loan? Could we get him on loan for a year and then he can go back to Barcelona where he dreams of continuing to play, but we just take him for one season? I think there are players that we can take on loan. So we have 2 10s. And then we get a Lookman in and we get a right wing back in like Vanderson. I'd love to see Vanderson come in and play there and keep Spence on the left-hand side.
Well, a caveat to that, I mean, Spence can play right wing back. And the reason he can play it because he's shown he can do it on the left. When he's playing on the left against inverted winger like Salah.
But we only have 3 wing backs.
Hang on. What I'm saying is that I want Hincapie, you see, because he can play as left back and he's got a 52.5 mil release clause at Leverkusen. But because in the worst case scenario, you could bring Danso in to the centre and push VDV at fullback, which he plays for Holland. Right? You could do that. It's not ideal, but it's something you could do. I still see. Look, I like Spence. I still see him on the right. He's strong. It's because we've seen him play so well on the left. Fans think, oh well, yeah, I get where you're coming from. If we got a right wing back in, then Spence will be used on the right and on the left when need be, But he can play on the right, and he's shown it on the left. If he's using his right foot and a winger, an inverted winger's cutting in, it's the same as him being on the right and having a right winger come up. It's exactly the same. But
yeah, but the situation you're presenting implies what is probably true, but I don't like it. The idea that Spence is only playing at left back right now because Udogie is injured, and when Udogie comes back, he walks right back in as the number 1 left. And I think it's ridiculous. I've always said Udogie is the most overrated player in our squad. He's the most overrated player. Spence is our best left wing back, and he should be left there as he should be glued to that spot. And Udogie can lace his boots. Because I don't mind Udogie coming in. He's not an awful player. I just think he's overrated. But I don't mind him coming in as an understudy to Spence. But Spence should be bet on in that spot, which means that I think that a right wing back is more necessary.
Sorry, crap season last season, but I love him. Go on in. Sorry, go on.
I tell you what, Adam, it just showed that somebody who's doing these club signings must know what they're doing because they didn't sign a bad player, did they? We get told how all our club signings are shit, but 1 or 2 of them might be that bad, have they?
Spence
I'm not sure about being fair to say Udogie's is overrated, Adam. I rate him. I think when he's good, he's very good. He's one of those younger players that need to mature. But Spencer's matured and gained confidence from playing, from winning, from now getting a new contract. All of those things help. And I think this comes down to you really do want two players that you can bring in any position where it doesn't matter which one plays. Doesn't matter which one plays. The team is just as effective, and we're a little bit away from that yet. But I'm Spence and Udogie as left backs with a potential left-sided defender coming in who can play that side up. I think we would be really strong. But I wanted to make a comment about Lookman, and that he worries me a little bit. Not that he's not a good player, because we've seen at Atalanta what a good player he can be. But I always worry about players that have been in the Premier League before and haven't succeeded, whether they come back and they've genuinely grown into better players or not, whether his level is sort of top mid-table Italian league rather than top of the Premier League. That would worry me a little bit, albeit I appreciate I might be entirely wrong about that. I looked at Gyökeres last week. Now, he played at Coventry and was utterly useless from what I gather. Now, I saw him for Arsenal last week, and it looked to me like he couldn't trap a bag of cement. Now, maybe I'll be wrong and he'll score 40 goals this season. Arsenal will win the league. But I would be really wary about spending 60 million on Gyökeres now what I've seen. Talk about his second touch as a tackle. As I say, maybe there's a lot more in that, but I would rather go for somebody that's already doing it in the Premier League and somebody with a much higher ceiling. Than go to Lookman, which may be the signing of the summer, but I think comes with a lot of risk.
Guys, listen, last question for you, if that's all right. Sorry, I'll start with you on this one, mate. How confident are you right now after today? Subject to change, of course. But if we've got Bournemouth next weekend, should be able to hopefully do something on them. 9 points from 9. Has today's performance reset? And this is without any more signings, right? I asked the guys last night. I asked Colin. I asked the boys on the show last night. What's the best that you can expect from this season until January without any more signings? And then if you do go and get a Savio, if you do go and get a Paz or whoever, Akalush, whatever, then what can you expect? And the general consensus was, without any more signings, 7th to 9th. With those couple of signings, maybe an outside push for 5th. The fact that we just beaten, I think, fairly comfortably Manchester City 2-0 away from home, and the fact that we haven't conceded a goal, we scored 5, haven't conceded a goal yet in the league. Is it time or is it too early to have a rethink here? And where do you see what's going? Sorry.
Yes and no. I think, remember, this was a team that finished 5th 2 years ago, and it's been improved on from then. Something's happened, Soren. That wasn't the whiskey that made you do that. No, and I think if you say everybody would have had Manchester City absolutely nailed on for a top 4, and we've outplayed them today. Absolutely and utterly outplayed them. So I think we should be setting our sights higher now. I think we should be saying to ourselves a couple of signings with the kind of organisation that Thomas Frank has given us, and with the ability of some of all of the players. I think we should definitely be aspiring to be a top 4 side, and certainly not outside the top 6 under any circumstances.
All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Soren, take 2, mate. What were you going to say?
I'll just give it a second in case anybody else wants to come in instead.
I was just going to say.
Yeah, well, I mean, going back, because I didn't say anything on the Savio, I think we do need Savio. I think he's the one we want, and hopefully we will get it done. Look, I've said 2 or 3 times already this season that with the squad we've got, if Frank gets them playing, if we keep fit and we don't have the injuries that we had last year, then I don't see any reason why we can't do a top 5 finish. And after today, I still maintain that we should be looking at a top 5 finish. It gives me more confidence to probably go a lot further in Champions League, but I do still think we need that little bit of extra just to come in, just to give us the creativity and give us the you know, that je ne sais quoi. We need something, because we haven't really got a game changer on the pitch. We need that player that can, you know, just has that little bit of magic in him that could just do something without us, you know, seeing it coming. But I mean, whether we get a big player in or not, with the squad we've got right now, I still expect a top 5 finish, or would like a top 5 finish, probably the last 16 of the Champions League, and sort of quarter-final stages, roughly, of both cups. Because I think we've got a manager now that will play to the strengths of the players. He will change the tactics to go into each match, and I think that's the difference. We'll rest players where we need to rest players. Now we've got that number 6 in, because look, let's not forget, the transfer window has already given us Kudos and Paulinho, which are 2 very good players, and I know we've lost Sonny, but most people told us Sonny was finished. You know, it has strengthened that first 11 already. So top 5 finish.
I agree, mate. When I go on the Spurs 5 and I hear Sava and Lubo dressing up 2 in, 2 out like they're equal players, they're not. Paulinho is a bigger hole filler than Maddison's absence presents, and Kudos is such a more of a bigger hole filler than Sonny's absence presents. So people go, we've lost a left winger and we've brought a right winger, and we've lost a 10 and we brought a 6. Therefore, it's net 0 change. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's absolutely no context baked into that. I think both of those players, Kudos and Paulinho, are improvements on the relative valuations of Maddison and Sonny by far. What about you, Adrian, mate? What are you saying, mate? Are you ready to reshuffle the deck in terms of your belief for this season?
I'm positive. I'm more positive than I wouldn't class myself as a happy clapper. You know, I'll do a critique when I don't think everything's right or players don't play well. But I thought at the beginning of the season, 5th was achievable. And now in the Europa League, I would take 6th or 7th anyway, because we can win that competition every time we're in it.
Europa League.
I know. We've got the draw this Thursday for everyone to do shows about, right? So the Champions League draws this Thursday. But I kept going on about it, and you all know what it's like, because we're old gits, right? But when you win a trophy, the impact that has on the squad, the belief and the confidence going into a following season is immense. It's immense. When we've got young kids, Mikey Moore was 17, got a Europa League medal, and some players don't even get a medal in the whole career, right? Udogie did, as well as Scarlett, as well as the others. Even Werner got one. He should give it back, really. But yeah, so it's just that belief you go in. And I said, look, I know we haven't done enough on the window, and I was very disappointed with the Eze fiasco because I wanted him last year with Dorgu, right? So I was very disappointed, but I wasn't like, when I look, and you alluded to it on shows before, which I was coming to, Sean, on the fact that like we can do loans and loans to buy. I love them loans to buy. Try before you buy deals. I really like them, and I think we could bring in names like Almo, who's still coming back from an injury, and even Pellegrini. I think we could go and get him. You know, so but it would stick in my craw if we paid 70 million for Savino. Although even at my money, because there is to me there has to be a cut-off point where a selling club is not taking the piss. You know what I mean? What I consider 60 mil, 60 mil, 65 with add-ons, because if he gets the add-ons, then the extra 5 mil is nothing. No more than that. If they start saying 70, 75, just walk. But I think we've got a good chance of getting 5th. I would like that other midfielder in, and even Pellegrini can play. Well, he can play anywhere, really. I mean, like, get him in. He's 29. We brought Perisic in. Look the difference he made when he came with all this experience. You know? Get him in.
I don't disagree. Pellegrini's a fantastic player, 100%. Listen, yeah, look, I think you're probably right. It's probably too soon to be changing wildly the predictions of the season, Colin. Are you going to go in that direction though, or are you still going to keep strong to your stance from last night?
Yeah, I mean, for now, I'll probably stick where I'm at. Like some commenters have, very astutely pointed out, we have a thin squad right now, and I think that, until we bring in a couple more quality players, other teams have this cool thing they can do late in a match where they can make subs that are able to change the game, and we don't have that at this current juncture. And until we do, I think that we're pretty limited, and it hasn't really come to hurt us much yet in the league. We're only 2 matches in. I feel like we'll definitely have some times where we're talking after matches like this and we'll say, oh man, if only we could have brought some quality off the bench, we could have maybe hung on to this lead, or, something to that effect. So yeah, we definitely are short some players. And I think until we bring in a couple more, I'm not super comfortable on changing my, my prediction from last night. But yeah, I just wanted to counter one thing Adrian said. Adrian, top players cost a lot of money these days. And so I don't think 70 is too crazy, and it's not my money. So that's just me. I don't mind spending it for Savinho, but especially just because he's the guy that Frank wants. And I think that, like I said earlier, Frank has shown enough already to me that I think we should be pushing hard to get the players he wants. And since the other targets he's kind of set forth have fallen through, I think we need to do all we can to make sure we get at least one of them in Savinho. And I think Kudus, for what it's worth, I think was one of his targets as well. But, let's make a big push for Savinho here, especially because we weren't able to get in the 10 or the backup 10 that he wanted. So that's just
100%.
Let's not forget, he's only 21. So, there's a lot. There's a lot of scope to come with that player. So, he's got a ceiling that's still going up. So to me, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter what we pay for him, but yeah, I mean, I don't think 75 million is too much at this stage. Had he been 26, 27, then I would agree with you. But I think at 21, 22, then you just go for him. If we can get him, then we go for him.
100%. 100% indeed. Guys, I want to just quickly say massive thank you to the 4 of you that have come on. Really appreciate it. We've been going for 3.5 hours. I got to take the dog out. Sub Dan is saying top of the league. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much indeed for the super chat. Daniel Hooson from Deepest Darkest Peru coming with a super sticker. Choo choo to you, my man. Choo choo to you. Thank you very much, Daniel. Really appreciate you as always. Roy has said, great game, fantastic show. Keep it up, Sean. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, it was a great afternoon with spending it with you lot. And James as well for Spurs Related. I was going to redirect over to Spurs Related, but he's already finished. I think we're one of the last channels standing after the day. And Not Rob has said, in Frank and Levy, I trust. My manager, my chairman. What a guy. Love you, Not Rob. I'm going to get on Twitter right now and start winding some people up that have been coming for me in the last 5 or 6 days. I like to wind up. You've been giving it to me. I'm coming for you. That's the way.
Sean, has Bugsy made a prediction? No.
She made a prediction. Yeah, she said, "Give me the ball, and I'll make it work. I'll make it work." And she's relentless, but she's got a poor paw, so can't do much. But thank you very much, Not Rob. Appreciate you all. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's been on the stream, on the channel all the way through the afternoon. Mashing a Joe, I am going to wind them up. I'm gonna go and get up some new version of the Sean and Daniel Levy thing. I'm going to say too soon, and then when about 2 hours later we get the bomber, then guess what? I'm coming again. I'm coming again. That's the pause.
Like the Bonnie Blue lineup.
Appreciate you all, guys. Thanks everyone for hanging around today. I'll see you. I'm going to do a sort of a pre-match, a post-match review in a little while once I've taken the dog out. So keep a lookout for that. But I'll see you later on. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, whatever. But it won't be long before you see me again. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Soren. By the way, here is the link. Oh no, that's not it. Wait a minute. I forget that what I've just put in there. That's not what I was looking for. I've got a link here for Spurs Diehards for you. Guys, please get over to Spurs Diehards where Adrian and Ian are, and I'm about to find Talk and Ball as well.
You're far too kind. Thanks, my man.
Let me get it for you guys. Let's do the
10
Lord
p.m.
work.
tomorrow. Our shows, guys. If you can come and watch and give us some love, 10 p.m. tomorrow. Really looking forward to that already.
10 p.m. tomorrow over on Spurs Diehards. When are you coming on next, Colin? When's your next show?
I like to keep everybody on their toes, including myself. So I don't yet know. I'm off work Monday and Tuesday, so probably one of those 2 days.
There's the link for Talking Ball and the link there for Spurs Diehards. Appreciate you guys. Please go over there and smash the subscribe, smash the like, and smash all of the things. Just smash everything up. Just smash your room up, whatever. It's only appropriate that you go and smash some plates. Guys, we'll see you later on. Like you all, love you all. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Come on, you Spurs.